future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to
Hello
find
there.
that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all? Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Salutations!
Monkey. Monkey.
No. It's now illegal. No. It's now illegal.
Salutations, everyone, and welcome back to Salutations to another stream with Doki. Welcome, everyone.
No. It's now illegal.
I guess I'm illegal now. Anyways, hello everyone. Hi, Cillian. Hi, Pom. Hey, Cross. Hey, Zilly. Hey, Retro. And also, welcome back, Deepsy. How you doing, all? How are y'all? Also, hi, Fabi. Did not forget you. Any doodles. I hope you're all doing great. How is it called? I'm not. You're right. Yesterday I had to cancel the stream, but I might do the stream tomorrow with Belle. I'm gonna, we're gonna see if everything works because Belle had some technical difficulties as well. So we're gonna see if Monster Hunter works properly now and we can actually stream it. But I will let you know in due time. Don't you worry. Hey, Shiki. Hi. You will reappear to Twitch. Have fun with that. Hey, Cross. You're back, I see already. Always, Shiki. Always. Everyone is welcome in the Gay Nation. So, Doki. Yes, indeed. This is what we are here for. And to girls. Let me show you. See, those are girls. I also love the music, by the way. It's so great. I actually forgot I started with, yeah. And this song is actually copyrighted, whoopsie, so I will have to cut it out later on. But doesn't matter. It's still a great song. Don't you worry, Shiki. There's still plenty of time to figure it out. So, at the side stories, that's where we're at. We still have to do the understanding part 2. I'm pretty sure they will, talk about everything and they will sort it out. Because last time, Sayori felt like she didn't understand everything and Yuri felt like she was putting Sayori through too much and everything. But we will see, am I right? What are you, Cross? What are you? Where did you get Steve from? Oh, wait. I'm doing great. Just been busy with a few games in school. Yeah. Yeah, well, I guess we are all somehow busy. But I'm glad that you're doing great. Also you, iPhone. So. Begin side story. Supposedly? Oh my god, this is so loud. I just saw something. Boom. This should be better. Yes. I just had a mental blockage, sorry. For the first time, Sayori is the first to enter the club room. Yeah, I know that it's a Twitch emoji, but I don't have those. How did you get the Twitch emoji, like the creeper and the Steve? I don't have them. Ow, wow, 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 wow. You are doing a bunch of recording and pitching Monica for a thing before. Ooh, interesting. Magic. Anxiety courses through her relentlessly. Will Yuri show up today? Sitting at the desk, she stamps her feet in an attempt to calm down. Why am I letting this affect me so much? Did you just bonk poor Sayori? Fabi, I'm disappointed. I'm doing everything I can to make Yuri happy. But my best wasn't good enough. But it was still my best. But I'm letting everyone down. I'm always just a disappointment. You're not Sayori! I've mostly been playing Outcome Memories and working on a passion project at Dead by Daylight. Ooh. Dead by Daylight's, okay, sure. Sayori continues to wrestle with her self-deprecating thoughts. Every tiny noise causes her to lift her head and that's it. What? What? What have I done? What have I done? Huh? Don't you... Ha! Cool down. Every tiny noise causes her to lift her head in anticipation of Yuri's arrival. Minutes pass and nobody enters the club room. Not Yuri or Monica. Ha! Krass! Doesn't work! Doesn't work like that! Yeah, I would also love to know, Celine. I don't know what I have done wrong.
It's now illegal.
Indeed. Gosh, I'm so late. Why did I offer to help those other students with their work? I'm such a pushover sometimes. It's going to leave such a bad impression on new club members like Yuri if I'm not the first one there. Monica rounds the corner, approaching the club room. As she does so, Yuri? Ah! Yuri jumps at the sound of Monica's voice. She's so cute. You probably did something earlier and didn't get bonked for it. What did I do earlier? What did I do? Sorry I had a good day. I'm sorry, everyone. Next day will be worse again. Do you want that? Do you want me to have a bad day? Is that what you want? I'm sure you did something, though. I would really love to know what I did, though. To be honest, not gonna lie. Because I don't know. You also... Oh, you have this game on place. Yeah, it's great. Play it. Play it again. She's sitting outside the club room against the wall next to the door. Monkey. No!
It's now illegal.
Embarrassed, she quickly closes the book she was reading and stands up. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry I'm late. You didn't have to wait outside for me. The door to the club room is open.
Monkey.
It's not... Yuri stammers, unable to explain herself. She peers inside the club room through the window, then looks away.
No.
Actually, I was wondering if I could help you today instead. Me sitting... Listen, I was wondering why everything was so loud, and then I realized my My volume was cranked up to the maximum because earlier I did the new quest from Wuthering Waves. And when I do Wuthering Waves quest, I turn up everything to the maximum for the music, the VAs, to hear every single detail, to really feel it. And now it makes sense. You got a plus version? Yes, exactly the one we are playing. Gosh, I hate the FBI. Not like this FBI, sorry. I know you're just doing your job, but you know, the sound alert. Huh? Me? With club publicity stuff? Yes. Monika's utterly confused. Why is Yuri asking this all of a sudden, when she was so eager to spend time with Sayori before? Did they not get along after all? Monika looks into the club room herself to see Sayori sitting alone inside. Okay. Just a second, something is off. That looks better, I guess. It's kind of a simple job, but I would be happy for you to tag along. Me too. I will, thank you, Fabi.
No.
This.
It's now illegal.
What Cross says, no. I've never played, you know, the Sonic X games. I mean, I know most likely you also will not. Much to your disliking maybe, or surprise, or whatever. I'm not the biggest Sonic fan. And I would rather just, you know, I'm also not that interested. All right. Monika is worried, but she finds it difficult to insert herself into whatever conflicts that may have arisen. It's a little ironic. She realizes that she could be so conflict avoidant after having been in a debate club. Okay, let's take a walk together. I just have to make copies of this new flyer, then go around to the billboards and replace the old ones with the new ones. Yuri nods and the two set off. Sonic EXE, the disaster is a cross of, well, Sonic EXE and, well, that's, I don't know. I don't think I would play that. I don't think so. At this point, I just have two options. Either crank up the, how's it called? Crank up the cooldowns? Or reduce the points you will get per minute. The two walk in silence. Without Sayori, Monika finds it quite difficult to strike up a conversation. So, how's everything been going? Fine. That's good. We let him follow up with anything more. Monika tenses up at this stinted conversation. Vamos? Why vamos? No! Wait, is it a cooldown or are you poor? Ha! You're poor! Nice! How the heck does Sayori do it? Sorry. I didn't see you yesterday. I went straight to the computer lab to work on the flyers. Sayori told me. What did you two end up doing yesterday? Just some reading. Oh, I'm glad. It's really starting to feel more like a literature club now. Yeah. It's kind of funny. I felt so intimidated at first when I heard about the kind of reading you were into. But, you know, it's kind of stupid of me because I'm just intimidated by things I'm not good at. That's not stupid, I can relate. Like, in a way, I think people understand this. That's not so unusual, I would say. I mean, some things are really interesting and I would also love to do them. But when I see like experts actually doing that, I'm like, okay, you know what? This I can't do, even if I would like to. Wait, what? The more people join the stream, the worse it will get. Technically speaking, you've heard it here first, folks. Our streamer doesn't like pop. That's not what I said, Bobby. No, don't put words into my mouth. I mean, That's something different, but hey, technically also not wrong, Cross. Japan sounds very great. Definitely worth a visit. And it's silly to assume that everyone who comes to the club will just have the same interests as me. But it's so cool that you were able to get Sayori into it. It's like the club is working. I'm really happy about it. She's not into it. She is! This is the misunderstanding! I already knew what happened. Hey, Seryu! Huh? She's not into it. And I'm stupid for forcing it onto her. You did not force it onto her. She wanted it. She just
Japan
didn't.
or Italy.
Japan. No questions asked. Well, like, between Japan and Italy, it's such an easy decision. Wait, to live in or to visit? Very big difference. If it's just for a visit, Japan. If to live in, I would probably say Italy. Yuri falls silent again, as if she started her thought but can't figure out how to continue it. Did something happen? No, it's just me. Yuri pauses. I'm thinking. Okay, live in, most likely Italy. I have the feeling that the working conditions in Japan will be much stricter. And in general, the living condition might be worse because of the working conditions. Don't pin me down on it. I'm not an expert in it. It's just, what I have as a, at the top of my head. How you doing, Seryu? I swear I will throw my keyboard against the wall at some point. Please do. If you do that, you can't type any longer. And I will not be spammed with this. Would love to go to Japan because Asian girls are top tier adorable, but but my Japanese is awful. I was like, wait, what is awful? I mean, hey, at least you can talk a little Japanese. That's good. That's also true, Fabi. That's also very true. Dang it! Can you also throw your phone, please, Cross? Thank you. A moment passes in silence, and Yuri shakes her head. I shouldn't be complaining to you all of a sudden. Don't be silly. I won't think you're complaining. I just want to make sure you feel welcome. If it's important to that, then you can tell me anything. Well, I do feel welcome. Too welcome, I guess. It's not an issue with the club. It's just an issue with me. So, I feel wrong to inconvenience you with it. Monica pauses and thinks. Well, what if we put it this way? It's my job as president to understand the needs of the club members, right? We are going to have all kinds of people join this club, hopefully anyway. And learning about the diverse needs and interests of everyone will help me come up with club activities that everyone can be happy with. Wait. I looked away for 1 second. Why are we talking about hentai now? All I can say in Japanese is hentai and... Oh my god. Seriously, Seryu. There are so many other ways which are easy to say. Like, gomenasai. Like just saying sorry or something, Itadakimasu. Or what else do we have? It's a classic thing when you want to show something off and it doesn't work. Wait, what else is pretty common? How are they called again? Yeah! Ohayou gozaimasu! True, thank you! Yeah, no, there are a lot of things which are just, obviously also a lot of times in animes or stuff like that. So, that's why you can also pick up some things. I'm sorry for my very bad display, I just can't think right now. that everyone can be happy with. Not just only some people. Of course! I need to be looking out for everyone. Otherwise, what kind of club would it be? I see. Yuri looks a little more relaxed. It signals to Monica that switching from a sympathetic approach to a pragmatic one was a good choice. Each individual truly does have their own needs. Okay. I'm a really weird and awkward person. I've accepted that about myself. I just don't know how to, I guess, connect with other people. How is it so easy for everyone else? How do you just make conversation about any arbitrary topic? I can talk for hours about the things that I'm into. Unfortunately, so much that I don't know when to stop.
Same, Yuri.
For
Same.
anything else, I just have no idea what to say. Oh, girl. Like, it's small talk. I am also a person which is so bad at small talk. Like, nah. Also, small talk is like kind of weird. Like, how can you go around and go to every person, hey, nice weather we are having, right? Sunshine, great. Have you watched a game from last night? I surely didn't, because I don't watch any TV or sports. Like, I don't know, like small talk is just really...
This. Me right in the gut. Just really twist it in there. Because that honestly seems less painful than this conversation.
Yeah, that's so real cross. Small talk is so fudging weird. Anyways. So, I understand that
If
about
you're bad
myself.
at small talk, try big talk.
Fair point! Good point there, Red. Is there going to be... Oh my god, I'm so sorry, I didn't catch up with chat. Is there going to be a part 20 of DDLC? Most likely. I think if at the pace we are currently going, there will be part 20, and this will also be the last DDLC stream then. Most likely. That's the, information as of now. Give me a second. It's certainly not easy. Also, definitely depending on topics. If it's like a topic you are either not feeling connected to or have nothing to do at all, never heard about, or something like in this direction, how are you supposed to talk about it? I mean, you can show interest towards someone else talking about this. But besides that, like, you have no experience with it yourself. So how are you supposed to talk about it, And hey, buddy, good morning. How are you? Come, don't be, buddy, nothing to apologize for. You don't even have the need to say sorry. It's all okay. We basically just started. Sayori is waiting in the room, and Yuri didn't want to enter, and now, Yuri and Monica are talking. Yep, Barbie, that's about sums it up. That's actually very good. Listen, learn, and create your own opinion based on what you hear, or maybe also research on the side. If it's a online conversation, you can also just pull up the browser. Hey, turtles!
I have consumed 4 monsters, 4 coffee, and 2 billion Argentine pesos of Snickers. Am I cooked?
2 what? 2 what did the bot say? 2 billion arch? 2 bars. Nah, you're fine. So, it feels like whenever I'm confronted with a new social situation, I'm either ignored or made fun of or taken pity on. And Sayori falls into the third category. She what? Hold on, you're saying that Sayori is taking pity on you? I just want to be treated like a normal person. Bonnie, as much as you also want to help them, you also need to know that it's fine to take breaks, to take time for yourself, because otherwise, I get it even if you want to be there for everyone or just for your friend, you can't be there all the time for everyone if you are burned out yourself. You also need to give yourself time. It's very important to not, how do I say this, man? It's so hard. I'm really sorry for your friend and you as well. Sayori feels relatable right now. That's the great part about DDLC, that the Dokis are just so relatable. If characters are relatable, then they are great characters because you can connect to them on a deeper level. Wait, what is it? Von Vecluna, in most cases, I can understand stuff related to math and only one problem solved. Yeah, that's good. Good for school anyways. I missed like 1 week of school and stuff, and everything related to math I learned in maybe 30 minutes. That's great. That's definitely very good. You can't help people if you can't help yourself. It's something which sometimes is not easy to do because, especially if you're used to it, just not caring about yourself or whatever, that you have to get used to, that you're also someone important. You get worried? Oh, yeah. About ranting on... Man, I feel at this point, as soon as we have like 5 different voice lines, five different lines here in this game, we always have like these moments where it's like, this is so relatable, and then we just sit here for like half an hour and be like, yeah, that's very true. Saying this as someone who's been in that position way too often, Luna's correct, don't push yourself. Yeah. If you don't like me or you don't connect with my interests, then just tell me. I can accept that and move on. Sayori is too nice to me. I'm so stupid for not realizing that she would just go along with whatever I pushed onto her. Nobody deserves to put themselves through that kind of discomfort just because they pity some weirdo who doesn't know how to make friends. It's the worst feeling. I hate it. Your sharp words cut through the tense air. Somewhere in the middle of the conversation, the two stopped short in the hallway, prioritizing the conversation over their original task. Monica looks at Yuri. Yuri only looks down, with her fists clenched. I think you should tell her that. I could never say that to someone's face. It's pathetic. Sayori is different. Making people happy is the most important thing to her. I'm sure I'm sure that's all she's trying to do. So if you're able to explain to her what makes you happy, then she will do anything to make it happen. That's the problem. What kind of friendship has one person always trying to cater to the other person's weird needs? I'm sorry. I'm making myself sound so... No, I think I'm starting to understand. Monika hesitates to finish her thought out loud. It's something that Sayori would be able to say better. Agree with this one, Cross. Sayori is someone who will give anyone however much kindness they need in order to smile. But Yuri, who has difficulty accepting kindness, must be driving Sayori to be even more assertive in her kindness, further exacerbating the matter. Neither person is to blame, but it's an issue that can't be resolved without them understanding each other better. Sayori wants to be your friend. I promise you that. It's okay for different people to have different needs. I mean, Sayori, she has her own needs too. But good friends work together and can be what they need for each other. You just have to have a good communication and talk about it. This is key. Good communication. In every kind of relationship, communication is the key. If you don't talk about everything, well, you can't expect things to change or to go the right way all the time, you know? Like, communication is just important. Very important. Always talk openly about things. I don't have good communication. Yuri stops and shakes her head. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. My head is just... it's so resistant to everything. I'm pushing such a kind person away from me because of it. Yuri can't communicate! This fall! Now in the cinema! Would be a great anime. Yuri pauses to think. I'm so tired of the cycle I'm creating for myself. I think I'm so afraid of people pushing me away that I just pushed them away first. How thoughtless and immature of me. I didn't mean for this to turn into a whole venting session. But I understand now that I just need to communicate with her. You're totally fine. It's for the club, remember? You're just helping make the club a better place for everyone. Yeah. Yuri falls silent again. She looks like she wants to say something. Will she though? Yes. This kind of critical thinking is something that I'm really bad at. You know, about people. So, thank you. Anytime. Monika smiles at Yuri.
Did I hear communicate? Komi can't communicate REFR inst?
Most likely, yes, 100%. Actually didn't watch the anime yet. For just a moment, Yuri finds it in herself to meet Monika's gaze, returning a shy smile of her own. Yuri and Monika finish replacing the old flyers with the new ones. More accurately, Monika mostly did the work while Yuri followed along. But as the club room once again draws near, so does Yuri's confrontation. I can't do this.
Ich mag Zug.
Do you mean the mangas? I have the 2 first volumes of it, but I never bought the later version and it has been a while. Yeah! Did you enjoy it? Okay, sure, go ahead, Sergio. Yes, you can. It will be great. Yuri sighs and shakes her head. This reminds me of the Buchi. I'm never going to feel confident enough. I just have to do it. If I don't do it now, I never will. Yuri starts toward the door. Yuri starts toward the door, but then turns to face Monica. You're not just going to wait outside, are you?
Pizza ist in
I can take a walk. What? Oh my god, the voices. The voices! You have up to volume 24, damn. I would really love to read actually Uma Musume mangas, but they are sadly not translated to English. So, yeah, I can't get them.
Yeah.
Want me to get you a coffee or something? Actually, I prefer tea. Me too, Yuri. I
Skill
like to
issue.
make my own.
Learn and adapt.
So please don't worry about it. Although, I suppose that's one downside of reading here in the club rather than at home. I don't get to drink tea while reading. Sorry, I guess that has nothing to do with this. You did, but then I got into another manga which fits more with my preferred genres.
This is time book.
Okay,
The
but
bot
hey!
voice gonna make it sound fun, trust.
At least you had a fun time while it lasted. Simple as that. You know, now that you mention it, I bet we could get permission to keep stuff for tea in the club room. You can use like an electric kettle to heat up water, right? Would that really be possible? I will look into it. I think it would be great. Yuri smiles and nods at the thought. Yeah, tea! Well, I will be back in a bit. Good luck! Monica waves at Yuri, then turns around and departs down the hallway as Yuri's smile fades once more. A moment of daydreaming about tea isn't enough to save her from the anxiety of the task that lies before her. But it must be done. Taking one more deep breath, Yuri timidly opens the clubroom door. Yuri! Wait! Hold on, I'm not done yet! Sayori shuffles a bunch of papers around. Yuri stammers, her words suddenly caught in her throat. At that moment, she realizes how Sayori has been spending her afternoon. Reading! Understanding! Notes! To be honest, I'm betting that that their hearts are racing right now. I wasn't expecting you to come today. I was really hoping to make it all the way through the next chapter first. But I got most of the way through it. And look! Sayori holds up a sheet of paper. It's a page of notes, beautifully produced with intonations, categories, and even color coding. Oh no. Evil nose. There was a sneeze coming up, but it just faded. Yeah, Sayori! Yeah, and it's totally fine. I mean, the genre of... I think I also agree with you, like, I think I have not watched a lot of animes where the romance is like the main plot, you know? It depends also on how it's made and stuff, and obviously, well, Yuri, you know. So, a lot of, you know, other romance animes already are out of the window. The Phantom sneeze, for real. I would love to see those doodles, to be honest. It's a page of notes, beautifully, As Yuri sees it, her expression shifts from anxiety to despair. No! Yuri, don't get it wrong. I was afraid you were getting disappointed in me, so I've been trying really hard. Stop. Yuri presses her fist against her forehead. Please, stop. I can't take this. Yuri? Sayori's voice quivers in shock after having received the exact opposite response she was expecting. I'm sorry. Sayori looks away in guilt. Did I do something wrong? I don't understand. So if I did something wrong, please tell me. No. It's me. I keep putting myself in these situations where people are afraid to treat me normally. If you don't like this kind of reading, it's okay. Please just tell me. I don't need to be treated differently.
Just hug already.
Just because I'm weird. Yes. They gonna, right? They gonna, come on. It's just a misunderstanding, everyone. It's gonna be fine. But I don't treat you differently. I just want my friends to be happy. So I thought that if we did something together that you really like, I don't want
we'll hug
your
and make out.
pity.
I mean make up.
I mean, we would be fine with both, right, Bunny? Why did I do that? Yuri sinks to her knees. Her voice squeaks. I'm sorry. Tears of guilt and self-loathing begin to stream down her face. This isn't how it was supposed to go. Why is it so hard just to articulate your thoughts? Why do you end up pushing everyone away from you? Yuri's mind pounds with internal accusations as she shuts her eyes, unable to face Sayori or the rest of the world. She should leave, just escape from here, before Monica sees her like this, and before Sayori tells Monica what she did. But before Yuri can put any strength into her legs, she feels a warm pair of arms gently wrap around her from behind. Yes! Oh! Cuties! Oh! It is okay. It's all okay. It's gonna be fine. It's okay. Sayori whispers in a soothing voice. It's okay. Overcome by despair, Yuri finds herself unable to protest or pull away from Sayori's kind gesture. Yuri sniffles, breathing heavily through a clenched throat, trying with all her willpower to control herself. I understand. I understand that the things you're feeling in your head are different from the things you're trying to say. I know that must be what you're feeling right now. I promise I understand that. So I will give you as much time as you need. When you're ready, just tell me your feelings. And we will talk about them together, okay? Yuri sniffles again and nods her head. She gives herself a minute to compose her thoughts, then speaks while steadying her voice. I think that I have gotten so used to people being weirded out by me that it feels like anyone who's nice to me is just doing it out of pity. I'm so horrible with people, so it makes me not want to believe that someone can actually like me for who I am. Yuri pauses, but Sayori doesn't interrupt. Rather, she waits for Yuri to continue. I got so excited when I joined the literature club. I thought that it was finally my chance to make friends through my interests. Because my interests are the only things I know how to talk about. It's all I have going for me. But then, whenever I catch myself getting overly obsessive in front of other people, feels like I'm making a fool of myself. I hate myself for it. Ultimately, I just want to be treated like a normal person. But how am I supposed to expect that when I can't behave like one? I just want to learn how to get along with people and stop ruining things for myself. That's all. Yuri finishes her thoughts, feeling more steady after having gotten them out. Sayori, who can feel Yuri's breath rise and fall beneath her arms, realizes that as well.
Now, Sayori lick Yuri teary cheek. It's the perfect time for it.
Cillian! Are you sure this is good timing? Thank you for helping me understand you a little bit better. You know, you were so great at helping me while we were reading. So, I will help you with the things that you need too. But I feel like it would just be frustrating for you with how much patience I require sometimes. That sounds kind of familiar. I couldn't stop worrying about that while we were reading. I was so afraid you would get frustrated with me. But I would never do... Oh. But I would never do that. I did my best to reassure you by mentioning how I have a lot of patience. Yeah, I know. But my irritational fears just won't be quiet sometimes. I'm sure it's the same for you, right? Yeah. Irritational fears. Well, you know, there's no way that you could frustrate me, because I already like you as the person that you are. I know you said you have a hard time believing that, but I promise that it's true. You don't have to be a social person for people to like you. I think you're really considerate in your own way, you know? Worrying so much about people's feelings. We are all kind of weird. It's a literature club. But it's the best part that we are all different and have different interests.
It almost looks like Yuri is sitting on her lap.
Like, about the book. Hey, Neffy. How are you? Don't worry, Bonnie. It's very close to it. I'm reading it because I want to. I promise that's what I really want. It's a bit of a struggle, but try not to mistake that for me not enjoying it. I mean, we could never discover new things if we didn't try them first, right? I want to learn the reason that you love it so much. And in the end, if it's not for me, then I can say that. But I will be glad that I tried it and learned more about you. Plus, you're like super duper smart, and I want that to rub off on me. Yuri fights back a smile at that comment. Oh, look at her! Oh, you're so adorable. Oh. Already, the heavy atmosphere surrounding her seems to have evaporated through the caress of Sayori's arms. Your hair is so pretty. I always wanted long hair, but I was awful at taking care of it, so I got it all off.
We can rub off each other. Pause on that.
Yuri's tension relaxes. At least I know this bonk was not for me. For once, she feels okay just listening, rather than worrying so much about saying the right thing. Sayori, sensing Yuri's comfort, lets her rest. It must be so difficult for her to feel relaxed around other people. But if the literature club can make it happen, then it's something that she deserves to experience. Here in the story, we can, like Yuri said, you know, I just have the feeling people have been horrible to her. And that just showcases again what a bad place the fucking world is. Like, what's up with Earth? What's up with humans?
Just saying Yuri and Sayori can rub off each other. Nothing else, thumbs up sign.
Sure, Bonnie! Sure! This chat is serious at the most random times and then not serious at the most unfitting. You're bringing the chaos, chat! You're bringing the chaos! Well then, based on my understanding of your feelings, I suppose I wouldn't mind if we were to continue reading. That's what I wanted to hear. But we can stop at any time. If you truly don't like it, please be honest about it. I won't be offended. Of course. I'm not gonna judge anything this early on though, so we will just see what happens.
One moment I'm sad about Yuri and then the next I can't help but imagine scenarios with her and Sayori, the curse of liking the Dokus as a polycule.
You just sit there and be like, damn, that's so sad. They should totally make out. You just look at them and be like, those lips, they're quivering. Only a kiss could stop this.
That's my thought process, unfortunately.
I'm pretty sure this is happening like off screen because otherwise YouTube would most likely have a problem with that. But we all know what's going on. It's not good to touch people. I did not read what is on there! What? It's not good to touch people without their consent first. So, Sayori! Kabedon Yuri when? It's not good to touch people without their consent first. Oh no, I'm sorry. Wait, so you touched her? Oh yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, right, the hug. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Oh, you didn't. I mean, I suppose it was kind of nice. Okay, you know, Yuri, you know that Monica is not gonna be back soon. You can lock this door right behind you and nobody's gonna know. There's also like a little closet right there, which you can also, you know, like... In my friend group, consent is really important. So that line is really important to me. Fair point. Fair point.
A kiss would have made it better romantically make out.
I mean, consent is important. No questions asked. It's just that some people are more straightforward, you know, with physical touch and stuff like that, while others are a little more hesitant. I was just saying. I'm back! Monica's back! I haven't seen you, like, at all recently. Sayori trots over to Monica. Hug. She whispers loudly. Can I hug you? Sure, Sayori. hug, hug, hug,
Hi,
hug,
Monica
hug.
want to join.
Yes, Monica wants also to join. Sayori wraps her arms around Monica. Oh, yeah. Yuri, it might be good to know. Sayori can be kind of a hug monster. No I have the feeling, you know, if you come home, she will be just immediately jump at you and hug the shit out of you. If it's like sleepy time and you want to get ready for bed, she's just gonna tackle you into bed and hug you very tightly. You know, that's what's gonna happen. It's so cute, isn't it? Hey, don't call me a monster. Artemis is a monster. Artemis? Artemis is a monster? Wait a second. Artemis is a monster. If he inherits the kingdom, it could spell disaster. Isn't Artemis the goddess of the night and the hunt? Artemis is Artemis monster? What? What? Artemis monster. Yeah, right? Artemis is a god. Goddess. Yeah, Artemis is the Greek goddess of the hunt, wild animals, childbirth, chastity, and the moon. Huh. Which months are we talking about, Sayori? Sayori is a puppy girl. Talking about puppy girls, this article we had on the server just recently. Aww. I'm someone who's physical affectionate, but I want to make sure people are comfortable as well. Obviously. It is about the fantasy book. I kinda guess because it's the only option, but still funny that I used Artemis, you know? Did you not see iPom? Wait, give me a second. I've been trying to find... Which channel was it? I don't remember which channel it was. There was an article, a scientific study about, you know, puppy girls. Anyways. Wait, did I miss something? No. All the love I need is from Lilith. Which Lilith are we talking about? The Lilith from Doll Explorer? Oh, don't worry, I'm all good. It was a memes. Let's see, I also got shares with the stream. Can I show this video on stream? Oh, Augury! Wait. Can I show this, or is it something which is not okay to be shown on stream? But actually, I can look into it, right? Oh my god, no, I think I can't share this, but I know this clip. I just heard the first I am at the, and I'm like, I know exactly where this is leading. Wait a second. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I know this clip. I know. To be honest, I think that should be fine to show on... Is it fine to show on stream? I don't know. I would rather not risk it. Yeah, it's a safe bit. Okay. I trust you. iPom, this is on you. Give me a second. Bam, bam. Eh! What's happening? Oh my god, something is happening. There we go. Where is it? There we go. So, first of all, should I lower the volume first? I think so, because otherwise we can't hear this. Give me a second. Give me a second. Gotta mute Doki for a second. That was not Doki. Are you Doki? No. Are you Doki? Yes. So. Why did not... Oh my god, it's not... There we go.
I I'm at the most fuckable time of my life, and the only thing fucking me is depression.
Yeah. No comment. Hey, Freddy! So what's the augury video about? Haru! When is season 2 of Cinderella Grey gonna be released? I would also love to read the manga, but still, again, it's only in Japanese. But yeah, that's also something I do not like about Roblox is, you know, the models. I actually feel a little sad for like Haru, Oguri, Cafe, Manhattan Cafe. Like, come on. Poor girls. I'm doing fine, Freddy. Yes. Hi, Bonnie. Wait a second. Where's the article? If we are here now already, let me see. Where's the article? I sure it was. Yeah, there we go. Here. What puppy girls know the inhuman pedagogy of a trans feminine style? Peak science. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. There was. It's actually an article. Was it this one or this one?
That is all from me.
Yeah. So. That was what I was talking about. It was in the meme channel. This can be muted again. Oh my god. That was loud. Hey,
Yuri's
Doodles!
like, why can't a nice girl come over and kiss me when I'm crying?
Poor girl. I just think, you know, this is literally, she's there on her bed and Sayori storms into the door. Hey, I'm here to F you. And then they have a good time. And then Monica is joining, and then Natsuki is joining, and then they all have a good time. I mean, there were always the memes about scientists, you know, making law-accurate cat girls. But, Yuri laughs. Monica perplexedly looks between the two of them, then smiles. Well, I'm glad you've been enjoying your reading so far.
Why can't I have a girl kiss me when I'm sad, loudly crying face? Joke. Maybe.
I take the maybe. It would definitely cheer up the mood, wouldn't it? It's like our first real activity as a literature club. About that. Well, you have been so patient with exploring my interests. I think that I would be inconsiderate of me not to return the favor to you and learn about the things that you like. Yes!
I'm not a girl.
Do you like poetry? Yuri smiles. The gay nation is here for you! There we go. Woo! First of all, more hugs. Hugs for everyone! Music. Mail. Mail. Paula Miner, staying focused on our goals. As a reminder to help guide our data collection, any analysis performed should be focused on answering some of these main questions. How does granting elevated access to the VM affect a person's emotional state? How does granting elevated access to the VM affect their personal values and goals? How does someone effectively navigate and experiment with their ability to change the content of their VM? How is elevated access being weaponized? Oh my god, what the fuck? actions and values most contribute to the destruction of the universe? Most importantly, how might your observations apply to your own universe? Bonus! How can we present this to upper management as an operation that benefits the company? Unrelated note. Whoever changed the color scheme of the desktop to pink, can you please change it back? It's unprofessional and it runs the risk of drawing eyes. Oh my god, come on. Give it a break. It's just a little pink. It's not bad. Looks great. Which color do I have? Is it blue or purple? Was it me? Did I change the color to pink? Wait a second. I have to look at my system color. Go to settings. Where is it? I think I might have pink as a system color. I have pink as system color!
Pink is very professional.
Oh my god! What? Whoever changed the color scheme of the desktop to pink, hi, sorry, it was me. I won't change it back because it's very professional and it looks great. And it's a very, very nice contrast with the dark theme, you know? It's beautiful. It's perfect. Don't you dare question my decision. Pink is perfect. Oh my god. I just think it's hilarious. Where do we have it? Nope. I would really love to see. No? Damn it, I can't see it. System? Where the hell is it? Focus, power, storage, multitask, activation, troubleshoot, recovery. Not here. That's for sure. Home? Okay, I sadly can't find it, but it's pink. It's definitely pink, 100%. Oh my gosh. Hey, toodles. That was way too hilarious. Anyways, side stories. I just have the feeling that this story will be mostly about Monika and Natsuki. I don't know why I have this feeling, but you know, something's giving me this idea. So let's learn about respect. After I ate something. No!
Does the lonely dance asterisk you know the dance?
Nope. I don't know this dance. Lonely dance. No, seriously, I'm not joking. I don't know what you're talking about. Wait a second. I can look it up though. What is that? No clue. Wait, are you referring to the Dante dance? Is this? Are you referring to that? Because I also see the dance from DMC right now. But other than that, I don't see any dance, to be honest. But it could be this one. It's been several weeks since the club has officially started. Through the initial setbacks, the 3 club members so far, Monika, Sayori, and Yuri, that was unexpected, have increased the collective bond within the club. Sayori has partaken in some of Yuri's high fantasy literature, and all 3 of them, led by Sayori, have taken interest in poetry. On a day like any other, the 3 find themselves suddenly interrupted by the club room door opening. Hey, Natsuki! And in walks a girl none of them have seen before. Hi! Sayori tugs excitedly at Monika's sleeve. Hey, Monika, look there! Girl! Yuri shifts in her seat and buries her eyes in her book. Oh my god. It's the pink one! No! Don't say it like that, iPom! It's Natsuki! Are you here for the literature club? Yeah! Yay! That's great! Thanks for stopping by! It's kind of a small club still, so it's really exciting to see new faces. Yeah! Yeah. Come and sit down somewhere. You can sit next to my desk. Sayori prances over to her desk and presses her palms onto it. Oh, and Yuri, can you make some tea? Yuri looks up at Sayori in protest for having drawn attention to her. Oh, poor girl! No! Natsuki silently glances between everyone, then sits down next to Sayori. Monika follows by sitting nearby. The sudden gathering prompts Yuri to stand up, deciding that standing in the corner and making tea doesn't sound so bad after all. Okay, then how about we all introduce ourselves? Okay. Well, I'm Monika. I'm the one who started club. I was originally in a debate club, but I really wanted to do something I felt more passionate about, if that makes sense. So I started a literature club as a way for people to express themselves through writing or reading or whatever other kind of literature. You know, I figured it was your club. You have that vibe. I have the what vibe? Oh, you know, like... Never mind. I'm not gonna judge people. I just met like that. Very adult-like of you. I always judge people so hard. Oh, no you don't, Sayori. Yes, she does. Oh, look at this! Look at the smile! Immediate joy! Ah! I just want to hug all of them. Yuri's deadpan voice carries across the room. Natsuki giggles. I'm Sayori. I just like learning about everyone and making friends. Oh, and I also like poetry. Oh yeah? Very adult-like of you. I am an adult. See, there is... Yeah. Anyways.
Natsuki. Cute.
Yeah, 100%. People asked in the past, see... Natsuki is adult, Monika is adult, Yuri is adult, and also Sayori is adult. They're all 18 plus. Oh wait, what happened? The sound of Yuri's electric kettle steaming up fills the room. Oh, that's Yuri! Sayori lowers her voice. She's kinda shy, but she's really nice and super smart. She likes big fantasy books and tea, and I love her. Yes, you love her. Well, I guess that leaves me then. I'm Natsuki. I like listening to music and hanging out downtown and stuff. And my favorite ice cream flavor is strawberry. Oh, let's get ice cream. My favorite flavor is probably cookie though. Or maybe chocolate. It's cookie though. And Monika's is probably vanilla. What the heck? I take way too many online quizzes and the ice creams ones are always accurate. Damn, Natsuki, that's interesting. Do me next. I wanna know. What's Yuri's favorite? Natsuki shrugs. Probably green tea. I'm just joking. I have no idea for Yuri. Still, it's pretty chill here. Do you just like hang out or do you actually do club stuff? Well, we do club stuff too. It just hasn't been very structured yet, since we only have like 3 members. So we kinda just loosely spend our time doing the stuff we like. I would love to know, Shiki. I would love to know. To be honest, the biggest problem is that there are so fudging many flavors. Like, if we really go down this road, mint chocolate chip is great. I love it. I don't know if it's my favorite though. But mint chocolate chip is very, very good. I definitely agree with you. Yeah, if we don't go down this road... I have no idea! Wait! Is there a thing for this? Please. Shit! To be honest, I don't think there's bad ice cream. But okay, let's actually... Okay, everyone, I have a question. Would you be interested in a separate stream, or should I do this on this stream? Like either ice cream based or in general food based tier lists. Like I wanted to do a tier list for so long again. I just didn't know what to do. And ice cream flavors is definitely something I could do 100%. But I don't know if one tier list for ice creams would be enough, because I don't think there are so many ice creams in the tier list. But I would love to do that. Own thing? Gotcha. At least I have an idea for what to do. I will look into if I can find a bigger tier list, because right now I only found one with 40 ice cream flavors, but I hope I can find one with even more flavors. Oh, oh yeah! I'm so excited for this already! I wanted to do a tier list for so long! I could make my own. We will see. We will see, to be honest. But I keep thinking it's about time we start with, like, some more structured club activities. It's been a while by now since I started clubs, so yeah. Well, with that being said, what kind of literature are you into, Natsuki? Anything you would like the club to get into? Manga. Well, I guess I'm... literature. Well, I like manga. Manga? Hey! Why did you say it like that? I want to read manga in the club. Yes. Wait, hold on a second. That sounds so great! Like, after all, I've been doing all this, Yuri returns to the desk with a tray of teacups, which she sets down on an empty desk. After all of the deep and immersive reading I've been doing, I wouldn't mind doing something a little more simple. Manga isn't simple. If you think that, you just don't understand the nuance. I didn't mean simple like that. Well, anyway, putting manga aside, is there any other kind of literature that you're interested in? Well, not really. In that case, have you considered the anime club? Are you serious? I'm not gonna join the anime club. It's full of weird guys. Come
Sayori
on.
is getting a gay panic while remembering what she did with Yuri.
She was just flabbergasted for a second. Her mind went blank and she had like those flashing images right in front of her. I will read my manga with Natsuki. Give each other... Yes! Same Z. Exactly, Fabi. Exactly! I mean, it's a very fair point she's making there. Just 1 second. Come on, is it that big of a deal? Manga is literature, right? Yes, it is. I mean, I guess if you consider the
Sayori
literal
liked her hair,
definition
her
of
beautiful
literature,
face, her
then...
lovely smile. Wait, I'm talking about Yuri. Damn it.
And even more. Actually, let me look something up. Yes, manga can be considered literature because it's a form of written word accompanied by images. Yeah, who would have guessed? Manga is literature. What is your point, Monica? What point are you making? I mean, I guess if you consider literature definition of literature, then technically... I get it. Look. I will do whatever club activities you want. Can I please just join? I won't bother anyone. If I can just, like, keep my manga here and hang out after school, I will do literally whatever you want me to do. That's fine, right? Yeah, I guess there's nothing wrong with that. Oh my god, thank you! You're the best! I have most of it crammed into my locker, so I'm gonna start getting it, okay? Natsuki stands up because her father's a bitch. She has the manga all at school because her father is like a huge asshole, which is like, no, you can't have that. Anything you can read can be literature, yeah. To be honest, I still want to know what Monica's point is, because obviously manga is literature, you know? I mean, Yuri, for example, is in the big fantasy novels. So where's the problem with manga? Need some help? Nah, I got it. I don't want you to see my locker. If you say so, but there's no way it's worse than mine. I hope we never find out then. Natsuki exits the club room, leaving everyone in silence, save for the sound of Yuri sipping her tea. Oh, I'm such a pushover. Hey, it's not that bad. Natsuki seems like a lot of fun. Maybe, but I mean... Smut is all... Yeah, of course smut is literature. I mean, why wouldn't it be? Wait, did I skip something? Maybe, but I mean... She has, like, no actual interest in literature, you know? And that's normally fine. But she said she would participate in club activities like it's some kind of obligation. Her tea is going to get cold. Yeah! Wait, that's not related. I love how they're like, is this literature? Yeah, of course it's literature. I mean, she just wants to have fun. Yeah, but, you know, she's just doing it because she has to. But it's gonna be fun, you know? We're gonna be great friends. Her tea is gonna get cold. Yes, indeed, right? I'm saying... Wait, what? Like, it's just so out of context, but Yuri's not wrong. Well, I think everyone deserves a chance. Especially if we can bring her happiness. Besides, maybe she will take a liking to literature. Are you sure you don't just want to read her manga, Sayori? Hey, who do you think I am? Sorry, I didn't mean that. I just feel really uneasy about this.
God, I love them.
Do you have any opinion, Yuri? And now I can already see why this side story is called respect. Monica, you gotta respect the opinions of others. In this case, that manga is also, you know, literature. That's gonna be interesting. Not particularly. She said she wasn't going to bother anyone. That includes me. So... Does that mean I bother you? No. You're a pleasure to be around. Bunny! Bunny, you did things to my brain! As soon as Yuri says, you are a pleasure, I'm like, yeah! Yeah, she is! One way or another. You're a pleasure to be around. I was just fishing for compliment.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, let me have this one. Gosh, wait a second. Whew. Is it hot in here or is it just me? Whew. Whew. You know, other people be like the voices. I'm like, the images! The images! And the voices. Both together. Intertwined.
Just you probably.
I seriously also don't see what Fabi sent. I know. But still. Nah, more like the voices between the interaction between Sayori and Yuri when they are I really think we should give her a chance. Yeah, alright. But I really am gonna start enforcing club activities. I'm willing to cooperate. Suddenly the three of them hear thump against the door. What was that? Sayori stands up and walks over to the door, then opens it. Thank you. Carrying 3 boxes of what is presumably manga, Natsuki grunts and wobbles inside before slowly bending over and dropping the stack onto the floor as gently as she can. That's quite a collection. Sayori giggles in excitement while catching her breath. Natsuki replies, "There's still one more box. I can put them away myself. I know how to organize them." Monika anxiously glances between Sayori and Yuri. Is this really okay for the club? Maybe it's what she needs to really kick the club into gear before everyone gets too complacent. Seems like things are finally going to start getting more serious. Play screen. Only 3 boxes? Weak. I'm sorry, I would disappoint you so hard, iPom. I have mangas, but not 3 boxes. Because, for example, most of the time I can't find, the manga I want to read. For example, the Uma Musume manga, because it's not available in English. How dare they? At the next club meeting, Monika is the first to arrive. But ever since Natsuki joined, she feels a lot relaxed. Wait, what serious are we talking? Wait, what? What, Bunny? Is it serious? Oh, it seems like things are oh, that's serious. Bunny, you and me both know what kind of serious we are talking about here. Ah! Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Oh my god! I forgot that was there! I'm sorry for screaming! Ah! Hey, Amy! Hi! Oh my god! So, just
Luna,
soon.
are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm fine. Woo! I just forgot. I made myself a claw bath. Because one of my claws was like hurting a little bit. So I made myself a claw bath. Just like. And I put this below my desk. And all the time I was, just crunched onto my chair. As usual. So when I just, put down my claws, I kind of stepped into it. And I was like, why is it wet? Why is it cold? What is down there? Oh my god. All's good though. Does this satisfy thee? Whew, okay.
From horny to OMG, what is that?
Yeah, for real. Oh my god. Anyway, so. How are you doing, Abby? But ever since Natsuki joined, she feels a lot less relaxed. Why am I so nervous? Monika paces, trying to figure out her feelings. Natsuki said she wasn't going to bother anyone, so why does it feel like the atmosphere has changed so much? When Monika thinks, the club door opens, revealing Natsuki carrying a box. Ah! Look at how proud she looks! Ah, good girl. Yes. Monika forces a smile as Natsuki makes her way to the closet. Natsuki forces one in return. Didn't look, forced. Need help? No, I got it. Monika awkwardly tries to start some kind of conversation, but fails. Curious, she peeks into the closet where Natsuki is stashing all of her manga. Hey, friends! Hello, chat! I kind of forgot there was a stream, but we don't talk about that. That's fine. I also forgot about you. I kind of forgot about that you are existing. How dare you? The audacity, Frights! Frights, it's always fine. Once dull with school supplies, the shelves are now vibrant with bright colors and cute-looking artwork. Hey, Fright started it! And as Fright says, it's all in good fun. Don't take it too serious. You know, the top shelf is pretty empty. Maybe we could keep it up there. I can't reach up there. That would be so inconvenient. Yeah, but... the teachers are going to ask what all this manga is doing here, and I have to tell them it's for a literature club. So? Monica backs off and slumps into her desk. With this kind of tension, it feels like the relaxed atmosphere accumulated over the past few weeks is being sucked right out of the room. I wonder what else is getting sucked. Good afternoon! Sayori spins into the club room. Spinny, spinny, spinny. Skirts go spinny. Oh, I see. Someone's in a good mood. Yeah, because I have this.
Suck.
I love the double suck. Oh my god, that's beautiful. I bet you, Fabi, you're shorter than me. So the skill issue is on you, not on Natsuki's part. Sayori brandishes a cookie wrapped in plastic. I found some money and got a cookie. Oh, that's so pretty. As Sayori trots over to the closet, the colorful shelves catch her eye. Which one do I start with? Well, you can start by giving me a bite of that cookie. No way! I saved up all my luck to find that money. If you want entry into my kingdom, you need to pay the tax. Peasant! I love you, Natsuki. Someone who also uses the phrase peasant! Oh my god, yes! Finally! Still 6'3". I'm 6'3". If you want it in centimeters, a little more than 190. Or above 190. Ooh!
Dio and Natsuki, perhaps?
What? Wait, what are we talking about with Dom Natsuki? Natsuki's a Dom, right? Just a second. Let's do this, Fabi. That's really mean of YouTube, Iapom. I'm sorry that YouTube is doing that. Defeated, Sayori unwraps a cookie and breaks off a piece for Natsuki.
I like when Natsuki is doming Yuri. I think it's pretty accurate.
Yes. I mean, is it like... Listen, being tall doesn't mean that you will necessarily be dominant or something. I mean, we have the perfect example. Yuri's the tall, shy one, while Natsuki is the short but dominant one. Peak. In the artwork, obviously. Yeah, of course. And in the bedroom. What do you mean? Hey! Alpha, what's that supposed to mean? I will not comment on that. Mean.
We have the perfect example, though you were going to talk about you.
Hey! No! That's not... No. I'm very dominant, trust me. Ah! Then Yuri silently walks into the club room. Monica glances at her with pleading eyes. Yuri returns a quick nod of understanding. Well, everyone's here now. Despite the club only having one more person than before, it somehow feels twice as lively.
FBI, open up!
I'm glad to hear that, Serio. I'm glad to hear that. Pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin cannon. It tickles your brain.
Then you'll see who's
That's
laughing
funny.
when its horns are grabbed, with your consent and gently.
Only gently, or are there options? Asking for a friend, of course. Anyways.
Monkey.
Okay, so I think today we should go over some potential club activities and see which ones we want to do first. We have 4 members now, so it would be great if we found some stuff to do as a group. Shika naka naka naka. Great anime, watch it. I'm breaking things. I'm good at breaking things, but what if I want to be broken? Anyways, having tall friends, I think having tall friends, I think I have it better being small, though it can suck in some instances. I think both have definitely advantages and disadvantages. Like, for example, if you're very tall, you're definitely always being able to look on top of the crowd. Like, if you're at the festival or something and there are people just everywhere, you are still very certain to find your way, as you can see everything. But I'm pretty sure it's way easier to find clothing. For example, if you're short or average size, let's just say that. As soon as you reach a certain height, a certain tallness, it gets definitely harder to find specific clothing. So, yeah. Both, but in total, you know. Well, my tallest friends hate festivals, so fair point. I mean, it can be everything, you know. It can be also a convention or whatever. You're correct. I am pretty tall and I have to either look high and low, mostly high, or just go to a big and tall store. Yeah. Hey there, how are you doing? Kobe boy. Oh my god, I found it pro of being tall is that you can always look down on everyone. I actually had the moment where a colleague of mine, she was really small. And I'm so sorry, because at some point she started to speak up. She was speaking to me, and I'm literally looked around and was like, hey, who's speaking to me? And then she was just like, hey, down here. And I had to literally look down so hard to see her. And I felt so sorry for her that I did not see her. Taking a break from moving all my stuff. Are you on the move? I always feel bad when shorties have to crane their neck up to look at. Yeah, right. Poor little ones. Ooh, yeah. Not standing properly in an apartment. Shiggy, let me tell you, I already lived in like houses where like the door frames and stuff like that were not tall enough, or the basement especially. Yeah, I feel that.
You should listen to your colleagues better.
I did listen to her, okay? Any toodles. Do some stuff to do as a group. Yes, that sounds good to everyone. I agree. Okay, so I have some ideas of my own, but I want to hear your ideas too. Yeah! Kobe boy, join the tall ones! Yeah, Kobe boy, same. I'm also 6'3". Same as you. Funny enough, I find so many tall ones in the stream. It's insane. Yeah. Well, I've been having a lot of fun learning about
I'm
everyone
average
else's
height.
interests. Now is the question, which average? You like making things a bit harder at work for my short co-workers and managers? Well, not me in the fudging warehouse putting the monitors at the very top of the shelf where I can easily reach, but none of my co-workers can, and they have to get the ladder. Don't worry, Shiki, this just makes me very cute. Maybe we can give each person a day to share their favorite kind of literature with everyone else. Great idea, Sayori, I love that. Well, maybe. Something tells me that. Monika glanced at Yuri and Natsuki, who both appear very unwilling to even consider each other's interests. Maybe we can try to come up with something that everyone can enjoy equally. You know, like we all vote on a book to read or something like that. That's totally that's totally fine, Celian. You have a fear of letters since I barely ever use them and they never feel safe. Yeah, letters are weird. It also depends on which letters you are talking about. But yeah, I understand that. I know another person who is afraid of letters. Ooh, iPhone, yes, but even by just a smidge, you might be the tallest one. You're very correct about that. I think we should all collectively try to expand our interests, rather than just stick to the things we are familiar with. Why does it feel like I'm being targeted here? Natsuki, didn't you say that you would go along with whatever the club wanted to do? Well, yeah, but doesn't that make it okay for you to ignore everyone else's preferences? I liked Sayori's suggestion. Yeah, right? I also like that. Yeah, me too. Yeah, but... Monika's voice trails off. Although she let Natsuki join the club, Monika finds it incredibly difficult to relent to her demands. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes! I think Shiki, you're around the hate my coworker was at, you know? Right, Fabi. That's adorable. I'm sorry if I upset you with this. If a ladder is built into the structure, it's whatever. Of course, if it's a stable ladder, whatever. But you can have either those ladders you lean against something or those ladders which you have to, you know, clip open or whatever. So, yeah. I assume we're in the extra scenes of DLC Plus. Exactly, Koribo. Currently, we are in the, how they called? Respect. We're in the third side story, Respect. If Natsuki doesn't respect the club, why should Monika have to yield to Natsuki's opinion on anything? Hey! Hey! Respect! Respect, everyone! How did you like the base game? I adored it. I love all the Dokis. You have to know I don't hate Monika. We have one specific Monika hater in chat. To be honest, I don't know if they are still here, if they are lurking right now. But I love all the Dokis. I adore them all so much, and I played through the base game 2 times. And have seen everything. And it's truly amazing. I love the game. And I wanted to basically get the happy ending for everyone.
Coughs asterisk cruise cough asterisk.
Yeah. But sadly, a happy ending for everyone is not possible. The best ending we could get is where, you know, Sayori is the new club president, but Monika's not there any longer. And this kind of hurts me. Yeah, Sayori is also great. Monika is 4th best girl for me. I don't hate her, but I'm not really pleased with her decision. That's the thing. I also said, I understand why Monika did what she did. I would not necessarily have it done the same way, though. You know what I mean? But I understand why she did it. Because it was very mean from the game devs to just exclude her completely, you know? Monika's your favorite! I just love analyzing her. Actually, I want to see real quick. Give me a second. Okay, it's not updated, but I think after today's session, I'm gonna have 50 hours in Doki Doki, and all of them are on stream. 50 hours of Doki Doki. Damn, and we're not done yet. Natsuki, are you sure that you don't have any other literature interests you could share with the club? I swear, I don't mind if you keep your manga in here, but I just... Natsuki cuts Monika off by suddenly standing up. Well, it's obvious that I'm not wanted here, so I'm just going to leave. But I really would have appreciated you being more upfront about it. Okay, I think you're kind of jumping to conclusions here, but you're free to do whatever you want. Oh, Natsuki! Poor girl! Natsuki shoots Monika a quick glare before walking straight out of the room. Oh no! Sayori runs after her, leaving just Monika and Yuri. For the second time today, Monika slumps down
Luna,
into her desk.
You know instances where people look older than they look or younger.
Mm-hmm.
I feel my face hasn't changed one bit since I was a kid.
Yeah, I totally know those instances, obviously. Before this game ever existed, I thought about the philosophy that no one else is real and others figments of my imagination. Came to the conclusion that if it doesn't matter what I do to other people, then there's equally still no reason to be evil. Monika did not come to that conclusion. That's what you mean, okay, okay. I think Monika just didn't see another way. She just didn't want to be left out. She just didn't want to be alone. She didn't want to be, you know, all on her own. And she tried multiple different things and nothing worked. And in the end, she, you know, did those drastic measures. And she herself could also not... She also did not herself want it to end like that. She did not want the others to have, you know, to end like that. But she just didn't see any other, you know, how's it called, any other way. She was desperate. But I get totally what you're saying, Kobe boy. The world's already way too evil like it is. Humans, you know, a lot of shit is going on, and the best we can do is just have a fun time as long as we can, as much as we can, with the people we surround us with, and just enjoy it. Just enjoy each other's company and smile. Why am I such a jerk? No, she is a jerk. She's just making me feel this way. Right, but she figured that the player would see it her way and would just be like, they aren't real anyways, so it's just fiddling with code. As you said, for me, they are not just code. This is definitely something not everyone can understand, and I know that. Maybe it seems weird to some. But if I'm literally... Like when, you know, certain scenes happened, I sat here crying. Also in other games this is happening. I literally get emotional about this. And this is not some code or some kind of game I'm getting emotional about. I'm getting emotional about the person who's right in front of me, which is showing emotions. You know, who's going through something. For me, they are very important. And they are more than just quote-unquote code. Even if some others might not understand that. Yeah, exactly. I know they aren't really in any way, but conceptually, but I love characters from tons of shows, and they do make me cry. Yeah, exactly, Kobe. Thanks for the headbats. Yeah, re-entering depression mode, let's go!
It's like animated characters.
Yeah, it is. And there are people who think it's weird that you get emotionally attached to those characters. I think, for me personally, it's normal. Because they are also, you know, feeling. There's... You all know what I mean. Monica looks up at Yuri, seeking affirmation. Yuri looks away. She probably just went around looking for the smallest club she could find, so that she doesn't have to participate. What does she expect me to give her respect when she has no respect for the club? Am I wrong, Yuri? I'm not good at these things. Me neither. I just have no idea what to do. I don't want to hurt anyone, but I feel like it's not wrong to enforce a club vision. You know, like,
So,
people
I
should
never
join.
got into Sonic, not the games or shows. But Outcome Memories has made me love Cream. And care to a worrying degree.
Sadly, I don't know who you're exactly talking about. I know the Sonic franchise, obviously, but I don't know. Wait, I think I know who Cream is. Wait. Yeah. Cream the rabbit. But I sadly do not know enough about her, but I can fully understand. There's a really good video that's setting the whole topic of people getting emotionally attached to fictional characters. Really. IPOM, if you want, you can gladly drop this into the Discord server. I, to be honest, have still yet to watch the Monica searching herself up on the internet video, which was also sent in. I'm sorry, I have not gotten around to it yet. It's all, the tab is
her
open.
LMS makes me feel emotional. I can imagine and have felt that fear, if she is the one last alive in the game.
Yeah. That is definitely some. It reminds me a little bit about certain events. You know, like, people should join because they want to express their passion for literature, or at least develop it. So, maybe she's not a good fit for the club after all. Monica sits in silence, afraid to accept her tentative conclusion. Yuri looks tense, but she doesn't seem to want to add anything. You can... Sorry.
The
You can
fear
go back to
everyone you
reading.
love, everyone you look up to has died in front of you. And you're alone. All alone, and you're just a scared kid just trying your best to. Sugar rush ended. Me shut down now.
You do that, Sayori. Bonnie, let me tell you, I know that all too well. Seriously do. And it's definitely not something nice. It's nothing you would wish upon anyone. You can... Sorry. You can go back to reading. I know this doesn't concern you. It does. It does? Oh. Well, I just can't comfortably read in an atmosphere where the peace has been disturbed. Bye-bye. Good night, Sarah. You sleep well. You too. You stay safe as well. Oh. Well, great. I'm just ruining the whole club then. That's not an accurate conclusion to make. I know. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of voicing my frustration and, I guess, guilt. It's like my frustration wants to blame her, but my guilt wants to blame me. Why is it the hardest to be rational during the times you need it the most? Hey, Mari! How are you? I don't think you're being irrational. I think Natsuki is. She has no authority to walk in here and make demands of the club. Your club. Something as ridiculous as manga has no place here. What? What? Something as ridiculous as manga is literature. What's with the hate against manga? I'm great, how are you? Is this your first time playing? It's my first time for the side stories. We played through the main story 2 times, and now we're at the side stories. So this is definitely my first time to experience the side stories. But yeah, I'm also good. Thank you. Something as ridiculous as that statement has no place here. Yeah, Kobe boy. I have the feeling it's more about actually the game. How's it called? Like, shouldn't those two understand that? I'm just so surprised that they don't respect manga as also literature, you know? The fact that you're even should make her completely indebted to you. Well, you're right, but yeah, I know we will get there eventually. I don't know. Isn't it kind of harsh to say things like it's ridiculous and it has no place here? Yes. Do you not feel the same way? They're not exactly, Mari. They're all 18 plus. I mean, yeah. 18. I mean, some would, I think, still consider
maybe
18
Yuri unintentionally adopted some of the things people have said to her. Which happens a lot.
The people, the world, and the environments around you will shape you if you want or not. And this can also, you know, have as an outcome that you adapt certain viewings or certain behaviors which you would not like to have. Lord of the Rings has maps in it. Those are pictures. Picture books count as literature. Illuminate. Yes! And you have to go further. There are maps. Those are pictures. Pictures and books. This makes it a picture book.
LOL.
And picture books are mangas. They are the same! Glad to hear, Mari. You have been doing everything you can to avoid associating the club with it. So, I assumed you felt the same way about it. That's not true. Well, recalling her confrontation with Natsuki, her realization starts to set in. You may be right. I mean, if it was anything besides manga, would I really be acting like this? Maybe I've just been convincing myself that it has nothing to do with the manga. I'm really upset that I
feel
would
emotional
let
and
myself
I
do
hate
that.
it.
I know how that feels, Bonnie, but emotions are normal. Just do yourself definitely a favor and don't bottle them up. Let the emotions flow. That's important. Might be a late 2010 things. I think this is supposed to be taking place in 2017. Yeah, 2007. Yeah, I think that's the right year or something, since that's when, I mean, if we really think about the past, not only manga, but also anime was heavily frowned upon. It was like a weird hobby. If you would do that, everyone was like batting an eye and was like, what? You're watching that kind of crap? You're such a weirdo. Like, it was not normal back then, which is kind of weird, to be honest. Yeah, kinda, exactly. I mean, to be fair, I think most people don't even know the difference between otaku and weeps, but yeah, I kinda guessed it, Mari. But hello. I mean, manga wasn't in that is cool to like stage yet. Yeah, and now it's like in a stage where sometimes people think it's like overhyped, or people are like, it's so common, it's like so normal. And it's pretty interesting to see this pipeline. I find it very funny that people nowadays claim that they totally accepted people who liked games and manga back in the 90s.
I remember one time my dad asked me why I was so into MLP when I seemed too old for it.
Don't get me going on MLP. It has taken so long since I finally found people who did not judge me for liking MLP. Like, I still remember when I was watching MLP and stuff like that, and when I was trying, to basically step into this direction where I was like, also talking about this in school and stuff, but everyone just laughed about me. They made fun of me, and yeah, basically the only people I could talk to it about was obviously in this community, in the fandom itself. But I'm glad I now found people who are actually just accepting things others like, because that's how it is. It's not that hard. Respect each other's, like how is it called? Respect each other for who they are, for what they like. You don't have to like it. You don't have to jump onto the train and have to
When I was
deep
younger,
dive.
every time I watched an animated movie, I would constantly act like the characters on screen, dance the dances, and sing the songs. MLP movie included.
You don't. Yeah, I can't wait when we watch this Saturday. I can't wait to watch the movie with you all. It's gonna be so great. But yeah, just respect and accept others for who they are. As I said, you don't have to jump onto it and love it the same way. You just have to see that others enjoy it. And if they enjoy it, hey, that's great. That's all you need to know, right? As long as they are happy, I'm happy. Why do people be mean? Because the world is a cruel place. I started watching MLP at age 33. Shame? Don't know it. Yes! Good! I'm so proud of you, Mari. No, there is also no shame in it. There is no shame in it. It's just... it's a dog world out there, Yeah. And it's sad. It's very sad. I really... do not like it, but it is how it is. Oh. Anyways, I'm really upset that I would let myself do that.
Yep, the movie. There's a chance I may not be able to watch that with y'all, and now I want to hit my head against a volcano.
Because of the time, as I said it in the chat, if it's because of the time, we may be able to...
MLP. I feel it's a combo Luna might like. It give you no epic Luna, so I apologize.
I think I don't know. You could elaborate on epic though. I said I can push it forwards, like either 2 hours forward or back if the time doesn't align for everyone. But I think it will be hard anyways. With a sigh, Monica walks over to the closet. She finds herself staring at the colorful shelves. It's just, this really wasn't what I had in mind for a club about literature. There shouldn't be anything wrong with that. Yes! Monica starts defending her position once again. It's a complicated issue that Monica had failed to consider before now. Where's the line even drawn at what's considered literature? Lost in thought, she reaches into one of the larger boxes sets and pulls out a volume, inspecting it for no particular reason. The cover features 4 girls striking cute and exaggerated poses, all dressed in short skirts. Oh, you have tests coming up. I'm so sorry for your frights, but I wish you good luck on them. Yeah, I mean, amused by the absurdity of the cover, Monica opens the book. We're definitely gonna do this now. I was like very... all the time, we did like, this one we did on one of the last streams where we had the happy ending. Then we did always, like one of trust, one of understanding, one of respect. I need to know how this ends. We're gonna go do this. I can't end the stream now. Nah, we're going for it. But first, more music. I love this. This song is called Hug Energy Pictures. Yeah! Are they gonna cuddle? Are they gonna hug again? Side study. You found the video? That's great. Respect. Yes. That's very relatable, Shiki. This sucks. Why is Monica such a jerk? She should be grateful that I even joined her stupid club. It's not like she can find any members. Monica, you're really, really nice. I don't mean this in a mean way at all, but that accent makes me good. That's not mean at all. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm always like very concerned about, you know, my accent, my voice, but let's just say the community has alleviated a lot of this worrying, like my fear of it. I'm really happy because I hear this from time to time and it makes me just happy. She cares so much about everyone in the club
You
being
really
happy.
are the nicest streamer I've ever had the pleasure of talking to, Luna.
Thank you, Retro. Guys, come on. No. It was artificial romance, not getting attached, but I think it covers it by extension too. Maybe they talk about it in a section of the video. Yeah, right. Well, she usually does.
Also the gayest.
Okay, I take. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Maybe she's not busy being so judgmental. So what if I'm into manga?
I
Why
love
can't
you
just
talking,
one person?
Luna, even if it's just hearing you yap.
Thank you. You're all so nice. I love y'all. Why can't just one person accept that instead of being so condescending about it?
I have also
accept
had
it.
great pleasure bullying Luna.
I think it's cute.
And talking to, I suppose.
Wait, what? What? IPOM? That's certainly one way of complimenting, but yeah. I had the pleasure to be bullied by IPOM. It at once has the qualities of honey and also sounding a bit like you have
Love and
honey
happiness
in your
to everyone
mouth.
here.
That's an interesting way of putting it, Koei boy, to be honest. Very interesting. But I like the idea. I mean, I ate honey earlier. I made some sesame butter noodles. Oh, come on. That's condescending too. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I just want to support you. I know. Thanks. It just really sucks. Do you want me to talk to Monica? I don't know. It's not like it's gonna
TBH Luna
change your
will most
opinion of
likely
me.
be the only streamer I will watch. She's the most entertaining and is the reason I even like streams now. You're amazing, Luna.
Okay, thank you. But please tone it down with the compliments. You know what will happen if I get too many compliments? I will shut down. But thank you, seriously, all of you. Thank you. I mean it.
I am with you, Frights.
It's just really nice to hear because it really makes me very, very fucking happy.
Oh, someone's blushing. Smiling face with smiling eyes.
It's not like it's gonna change your opinion of me. Like, even if you were to convince her to back off, that wouldn't suddenly make me feel like I'm actually welcome in the club. I should just
Let's
find
go.
another club. Wait, you don't have to do that. We can figure this out, please. I mean, I'm vice president, or at least I think I am. And I don't want you to leave. Everyone deserves to feel welcome and to be happy. So I want to make that happen for you. Yes, this Sayori, 100%. I was wondering, what was the reason that you decided to join a literature club? Well, Natsuki hesitates. It's kind of dumb. Aw, don't say that. There's no such thing as dumb reason when everyone is welcome. You know, I've only been here about 20 minutes, but I'm pretty sure you're the great... Oh! I expect great things from you. Adventure! I expect great things from you, adventure! Thank you, Koei boy. Why people happy? We're just happy. Barbie, happy times.
We went from horny to sad and depressed to happy. We're a mood.
Hey, we are going through the whole rooster of emotions today, aren't we? I wasn't welcome. Yeah, you kinda did, Kobe. You kinda did. In the beginning, it was like Sayori and Yuri time. So, yeah. You were to me, so just don't tell anyone, okay? Especially Monica. I promise. Natsuki sighs. I'm just tired of everyone judging me all the time. I can't enjoy any of the stuff I'm into without people making snotty comments about it. Not that I care about what anyone else thinks. Sadly, it still hurts. Even if you try to ignore most of the comments, it still hurts. Huh? What? How is that relating to that? Because of me, your feed is filled with VTuber drama? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be so dramatic.
When they say they don't care, that's when you know they care the most.
It do be like that. It do be like that. Because I know it's not possible to, make it up to everyone. To, make everyone think highly of you. But still, it stings when somebody just is like, oh, you watched that crap? It's like, thanks. To be honest, I'm not looking into that much. Myself, at least. I heard about some of it, but I'm not so deep into the whole drama side. I'm here for happy times, not for sad times. But, the signs for the literature club said that you can be yourself, or whatever. So, I decided it was at least worth a shot. But that was a lie, apparently. Natsuki dejectedly kicks the toe of her shoe against the wall. Oh, and I like writing too. Really? How come you didn't say that to Monica? Because she was being so judgmental that I didn't.
How dare you
just
fill
want
up
to
my
tell
feed
her
with drama.
something she
It
wanted
is
to
funny
hear.
though. There's a lot of VTuber drama out there.
I think the last big VTuber drama I have heard about was, how's she called again? No, this was not the last one. Was it something with VJojo? I do not remember, to be honest.
Monkey.
I think, correct me if I'm wrong, it was something about a lot of others leaving like VJojo. I think it was VJojo. Don't pin me down on it. Iron Mouse? Could be.
I'm here to bathe in the blood and viscera of my enemies.
Well, sorry, wrong game. Hey there. How you doing? We're not playing Warframe though today, so. No Doom, no Helldivers, no what else could this... I mean, technically, there are many other games. Anyways.
With me, the last VTuber drama I heard that was somewhat big was Cinder. Harvey's even covered it.
Cinder was who I was about to mention, but then the VJojo came to on top of my head. And you're right, yeah, it was Iron Mouse. Especially with the not paying and the charities and stuff. Yeah, right. Anyways, she was being so judgmental that I didn't just want to tell her something she wanted to hear. She didn't deserve that kind of satisfaction. And if she knew I was into writing, then she would just be like everyone else and try to push me away from the manga in favor of the more mature thing. No. Okay, don't pin me down on this, Kobe boy. But if I remember
Yes, Cinder
correctly...
drama was pretty big, and then there was also Nijis Naji.
Iron Mouse wanted to pay charity, but Vichojo didn't or something. It was not Iron Mouse's fault. Iron Mouse is always up for that because, it was not Iron Mouse's fault. It was definitely Vichojo's side, which said, like, I think Vichojo didn't pay her or something, and then it was... Sorry, I don't have it completely covered. Maybe someone in chat can explain it better. The two of them remained silent for a while. Sayori understands that it's out of the question for Natsuki to return to the club room for the day, at least. Yeah, Vichojo was a problem. Cause agreed. Woo! Capitalism! Everyone hates it! Watching capitalism. Those companies have so much money, but always are greedy for more. You have enough money for generations already. Calm the fudge down. Oh my god. Vichojo just didn't donate the money for some reason. There we go. And then kept hiring idols despite being in the red with money. Yeah. Okay, I would have been kind of shocked if the person known to have terrible medical issues would turn around and... as I said, definitely not on Iron Mouse. Because Iron Mouse is standing up for that. But Natsuki has a reason for wanting to join the club, just like everyone else. It's part of the club vision for her to be welcome. You deserve to express yourself as much as everyone else does. That's supposed to be what the club is for.
I hope they get drained.
So, to be honest, just like Hasbro. Hasbro took down my favorite MLP site just because they're like, oh no, you can't do that. We don't earn any money with that because we are Hasbro. We want money. This also reminds me, there was a great, there's a YouTube channel which creates great MLP music, fan music. And they had to change their official YouTube channel name and everything. I do remember Pony Life. But they had to change the YouTube channel, or the creator behind basically had to change their name because Hasbro was like, no, this is a name from one of our characters. You can't use that on a YouTube channel. Hasbro, this was free publicity. This was also something from the fandom. And I still listen to this day to this music. There are, by the way, amazing MLP music creators. Just saying. So, I'm going to do everything I can to fix this. I promise.
Hasbro be like when looking at any MLP on a platform they didn't allow on. Let's pull a Nintendo.
Yeah, and I just heard something the other day with Nintendo. It's gonna be great. Fluttershy Bon!
My new name is Fluttershy Bon.
Wait. It's lunchtime the next day. The cafeteria and hallways are bustling with students, rushing to meet with their friends and make the most out of their limited break time. Where could she be? Among them is Monika, who always eats lunch in her classroom, but she has some additional business today. Fearing Natsuki would avoid coming to the club, Monika decided to try to find her during lunch so that she could make amends. Let's get a new patent. Proceeds to patent the creature capture mechanic. So you've heard, Fabi? It was also about summoning creatures or riding summoned creatures. Something like that with Nintendo. That's gonna be great for the future. Because we all know how stingy Nintendo can be. After searching for an extensive time, Monika finally spots her. Despite her short stature, Natsuki's bright hair helps her stand out from the crowd. Oh gosh. Suddenly feeling awkward, Monika's afraid to get closer. Natsuki is with some friends whom Monika doesn't recognize, and they are all energetically chatting together. It would be really tactless to just interrupt them. Ruby Season 1! Oh my god, hell yeah! Ruby Season 1, spot the protagonist! It's back! Oh yeah, did you end up joining the literature club or what? Huh? Of course I joined, why wouldn't I? Ha! I told you she would join. Come on, you know she only joined because you wouldn't
Nintendo
stop
be
giving her
turning into
crap
another
about the
Disney.
anime club.
Literally any creature combat and summoning, by Genshin, HSR, Arc Knights, and Hoyovers.
To be honest, I can't imagine those games just disappearing, but I'm slightly concerned, to be honest, about Nintendo pulling a weird one with this one. Gonna be right back, 1 second. Gotta give props to France for this one, that's hilarious. But to be honest, it makes sense. These kind of things make no sense. What do you mean you patent summoning creatures? And if they sue any game which would have this mechanic, sorry, what the fuck? That's not something you can patent. You can't say this is mine alone, and nobody else on the whole gaming market is allowed to use that. Great. So you just want to destroy the gaming market. Is that what you want? You want to destroy all competition? And I'm just saying, we have not seen, you know... Anyways. I don't know if this is still continuing with Power. There was something going on, definitely.
Grow a garden.
I told you, I ever even want to join that stupid club. Oh, sure. Well, you have to give her some credit for at least trying to make an effort to finally grow past that trash. Fudge you and fudge you. Both of you. You are no friends. True. Well, congrats on finally graduating middle school, Natsuki. We are proud of you. Yeah, and I'm proud of you as soon as you leave her alone. Shut up! Just let me do my thing. Yes, let her do her thing. I'm just joking. You know we love you. I don't know about that. Oh wait, Nintendo has a problem with gaming. I'm sorry, Cowboy, didn't see that earlier. Nintendo is a problem with gaming when they used to be the savior of gaming. It's sad. It's sad how it developed. It's very sad. To be honest, also in how their games develop or
Also,
how
I
they
hate when fan
evolve.
games get taken down because copyright.
It's stupid. It's so stupid. I agree, Bonnie. But yeah. I also feel like their games are not, you know, getting past what can be done, especially Pokemon games. I know also Game Freak is involved with that, but if I look at the newer Pokemon games, I'm like, how could that happen? How is this a AAA title from one of the biggest companies in the whole world? They absolutely wish they could form a monopoly on video games. It's an enormous market without great regulations on. Yeah, but this is not a market where a monopoly will work. They don't realize that, do they? Because if there is only one console, for example, okay, let's say 2 consoles.
It's like when Disney made
bunch of
animation
games.
what it is today. If it wasn't for Disney, animation wouldn't be the same. Same goes to Nintendo and how they've changed games.
Yeah.
They used to be inspirations.
Yeah. Nintendo hasn't really put their AAA or A title games into it for a long time. They are stuck in 91, where they feel like having one unique mechanic in the game
Can
still
I
what
ask
makes
how
it successful.
Pixelman
Yeah,
hasn't been
it's
sent
sad.
to the Nintendo Shadow Realm?
Hasn't been? What do you mean, Pixelmon? Wait, Pixelmon. Why have I heard this before? Pixelmon. Oh, you mean... Yeah, actually that's very interesting. Technically, they just implemented Pokemon into Minecraft. But yeah, it's really sad. It's really sad. Because they are literally just sitting there and be like, well, they will just buy it anyways. And that's not how it's supposed to be. You have to be excited for a game. You have to really love it. And I don't know. They're definitely not putting in what they could do. Anyways. Yeah, once the literature club makes you a famous writer, we will be the first one to buy your books. What, you're gonna buy your smutty fanfiction? Well, obviously, I want a signed copy. I have a really bad feeling about you two. That was like years ago. You don't think I've grown out of it by now? I told you, I was joking. Besides, it's a good reminder of how far you've come since then.
I was inspired by Disney and wanted to be a part of the company. Whether that be the parks or movie making. Now they've lost basically all my respect.
It's so sad. It's so sad. But I just want to quickly talk about what's happening here in DDLC. It's one thing to joke around with your friends and stuff, but don't stomp around on your friends' feelings. Like, come on. Kind of what? Want to boycott Nintendo? If I want a console, I just go back to Microsoft. Well, yeah. And I could go on for hours about how terrible Nintendo is at marketing anything or making a good console. They kind of owe their immense success to two things. The fact that there was a vacuum in the market, yeah. And Shigeru, yeah. That's actually exactly the same thing I've heard, Koiku Boy.
Is a joke. I hate that heavily. My family uses that excuse and it pisses me the fuck off.
Yeah, I fully understand you, Bonnie. I 100% understand you. Nope, this just reminded me about something. Not a good memory.
You know, sometimes I wanna just like wish Nintendo would go back to the days of the DS. I heard those were very golden days, and from the legends, I want that Nintendo.
By the way, Shiki, what you said there, this word was basically, it was on the top of my, the tip of my tongue. But I just couldn't figure it out. The teasing, exactly. Teasing each other is one thing, but as soon as you see that, you know, someone gets uncomfortable with it or it's getting too much, stop it right there. It definitely has a limit. It's not okay how she's being treated here. Whoever says this is okay, this is not okay. Not to mention, you couldn't have done it without us. That gives us a pass to joke about it. No! No! Just strictly no! This does not give you a free pass to stomp on her feelings. Yeah, sure. They grow up so fast, it brings a tear to my eye. Natsuki-san glances in Monika's direction, prompting Monika to quickly turn away and distance herself. Oh my god. I remember the moment that I realized Nintendo had lost my faith as a consumer. It was the Wii U marketing. Oh, I remember that. They just put a commercial on TV saying, "Hey, the Wii U is coming out, guys." I assumed it was some brain age game or something for the Wii and had no earthly idea there was a new console until 3 months after it came out. The Wii U was certainly something. That's also something. The Wii was something special, you know? And then it suddenly... Wah. What the heck? That was horrible. I should have said something to defend her. Why do I have to be so conflicted and avoidant? Not that I deserve to say anything. I'm hardly better than them.
OMG, I remember the WII. Me and my stepbrother played a lot with the character avatars and that music is nostalgic AF.
Yeah. I still have a Wii. I actually have still 3 consoles. I have a PlayStation 2, an Xbox 360, and the classic Wii. So, I still get to, if I would use it a little more often, could get back into some nostalgia. I have a bunch of games still for the consoles, but I'm very rarely actually turning them on. But yeah, don't worry. Shiki, nothing to be sorry for. Don't worry. I'm so awful. I'm not doing anything right. Right, I also still have the DS, but not the 3DS. I still have my DSi. This one I have. I think it's the DSi. Is it? Let me look real quick. Nah, it is DSi, 100%.
For me, I have an Xbox 360, a Nintendo DS, and an Xbox Series
DS!
X.
Oh, those were the times. After school ends, Monica distractedly makes her way to the club room. She finds Yuri already inside, eyes on a book as usual. Monica picks her desk and slumps into it. Something she seems to be doing rather often lately. I once had an N64.
I used to have a Nintendo DS.
Not any longer.
OMG.
Yeah, the Nintendo DS was great. Yuri, I don't think I can be the club president. I suck at handling anything that doesn't go like exactly my way. Yuri looks up from her book. It's like the literature club is a place where you get to express yourself. Unless it's in a way that I don't like. I'm so mad at myself. And I'm especially mad that I didn't have the self-reflection skills to realize what I was doing. So much for maturity. Sorry, I really shouldn't be complaining out like this. There's just like a lot on my mind. No. I enjoy listening. Really? To be honest, I did enjoy Breath of the Wild. Played through it once, but it wasn't that interesting to play back through. When Tears of the Kingdom came out, I took one look at it, saw the same exact game and just skipped it fully. Oh my god, that's so sad. That's insane. That's really insane. Just give me a second. Why? Yuri shrugs. It just makes me feel nice. Oh, well, okay. I guess I will just continue then. Yeah, well, Natsuki has kind of a blunt attitude, you know? It made me feel like she wasn't taking the club seriously. I couldn't even figure out why she wanted to join. I saw her friends talking to her in the hallway during lunch, and they were just so mean to her. Telling her to grow up and stuff like that. That a literature club would help her grow out of her manga. It just made me so mad. Like, just let her enjoy it. It makes her happy. Why are you trying to take that away from her? Yes, Monica understands it. Let's go. To be honest, this just brings the topic of how's it called plushies. Plushies are also something which certain people frown upon. They say, no, you can't sleep with a plushie. That's so immature of you. How old are you, a child? Hey, if somebody wants to cuddle with a plushie, what's wrong with that?
I used to hate Monica, but with that one sentence, I now love her.
Woo! Fran's on the trip as well. I personally don't have any plushies. I only have 2 Dakimakuras. But what's wrong with having plushies? See, Shiki has many plushies, and there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm sorry, but I'll be sleeping with my Daisy every night. Had her since I was like a year old.
Yeah. Yes, going on. I sleep with a small handmade clay kitten in my hand every night because it reminds me of a close friend I don't talk to anymore. Oh, fuck you, plushie. Who cares? Exactly. 100%. 100%. And everyone who says, like, that's immature, there's the door. Just leave. Yeah, you agree. I hate it when I'm just sleeping with a plush and someone says to me, who are you? How did you get in my... Yes, exactly, iPhone. This is what I was talking about. Just like, let me enjoy the plushes. Yeah. I know this is based on another joke, but I love it, iPhone. If anyone says you can't sleep with a plushie or keep one... My sister has like 12 plushies, including a Twilight plushie! Aww! Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. I also do remember, for example, that my foster parents were not really happy about that because my brother-in-law basically, how's it called?
Funny enough, I actually did move away from plus highs for a little while. I did somewhat believe that it was me just growing up. And that this is growing up.
I mean, for some it can be. For some it can be. I just remember, for example, that my brother-in-law basically, how's it called? Really loved his plushies, but our foster parents were really against it. They were so much against this. Oh my god. They were always on about, oh nah, you can't keep that. You are way too old for that. Listen, if someone decides to get rid of their own plushies on their own, that's fine. Maybe you don't like them anymore after some time or whatever. That's just how life is. Sometimes you enjoy, you find new things you enjoy, and sometimes you lose interest in other things you did like at some point. But don't let anyone else tell you what to do. For me growing
You have
up,
a brother-in-law. That means you have a mother-in-law, and therefore you were adopted by a human after crashing down on Earth. Lore drop.
yeah, Fritz, it's all in my, it's all in the law, Fritz. But yeah, you're correct with that. I have been adopted. For me, growing up was being able to slowly admit that I have a soft heart somewhere in there. Aww.
But when I pulled Daisy out of the closet and started sleeping with her again, it felt nice. I missed the feeling. It feels someone is with me. It's helped me sleep now.
That's so nice. To be honest, what some have been, or let's rather say my foster parents were always on about it. I was... Nah, it doesn't matter. Anyways. You don't try to destroy it, no! I hope your plushie's okay. Any doodles. And when I had that thought, it was when I came to the realization that I was kind of doing the same thing, just in a roundabout way. I should have made her feel good about being passionate about something, but I just missed it. No, I was actually trying to avoid acknowledging it at all. It has lost... Oh my god.
And I honestly feel incredibly guilty. That I left her there for so long. She even had holes in her body.
Aww.
Every time I think of her back in that closet and state again, I tear up. Crap.
But now she's back united with you. Sorry, I'm just thinking about something. Reminiscing about the past. Ah, memories are resurfacing. Anyways. I even did that with you, Yuri, when you first joined the club. You did? Yeah, I remember. Fantasy isn't really my thing, so I was kind of trying to dismiss it. But then Sayori jumped in and took over the conversation. I should have reflected on that, but I didn't, because I just let Sayori handle it instead. And now I'm repeating the same mistake, except I really hurt someone this time. I'm so tired of being afraid of things I'm not comfortable with. It's so stupid. Like, I can't just picture how much joy it would bring Natsuki if I let her share her passion a little. I'm so angry that her friends were treating her like that. I'm going to get them back for it. Get them back? Yeah, I will get them back by making sure that this is the literature club that Natsuki wants, not the one that they want. Suddenly, Sayori bursts through the door, making Monica and Yuri jump. With a rare, stern face, she marches over to Monica's desk and sits down next to her. I'm having an intervention! I can do that because I'm vice president. She looks so proud of herself. Kill them all, Monica. Oh yeah, get them back by changing. Yes. Yes. They are the DLC plushies. Like, which I really hate. Sometimes I'm be like, okay, where can I find a plushie? Where can I find merch of this and this things? And I look around and I can't find shit. And I'm like, why? Why is there no merch?
Sayori intervention. This isn't a joke.
Yeah, right. If Sayori is having an intervention, this is serious. My solution may have been a bit hasty and violent. To be honest, Kobe boy, we can give them a redemption arc. We can give those friends a redemption arc if they want to change. But if they don't, well, then it's their own fault. It's simple. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone has their flaws. Everyone makes mistakes. Nobody can be perfect. You just have to learn from your mistakes and have to overcome them, you know? But if you don't accept it, if you are stubborn and wanna be an asshole, then you deserve all which is coming in your way. Like, come on, easy. Simple as that. Redeem yourself or perish. Are you a paladin? Would you like me to be? Wherever you are, Blueberry, know you're loved. Ah! Blueberry. Let's salute Blueberry, everyone! Is this about Natsuki? Yes. Yeah, I know. Actually, this is the best we can do, right? Yeah, true. Why does it turn my emoji around? No. Please stay this way. Okay, it stays this way, good. I messed up. I'm super sorry. I was just talking to Yuri about it. Really? I was so dismissive of her passion that she felt threatened and probably just unwelcome. Literally the opposite of what a literature club is supposed to be. I really need to make it up to her. Oh. Yay! I did it! Yes! Sayori saved the day! Thanks for intervention, Sayori. I'm glad we're on the same page. Friendship wins again! Because friendship is magic. So, how do you want to make it up to her? I have a plan. Sayori, do you know if Natsuki is coming to the club meeting today? I don't think she is. I see. Monica was afraid of that. Not because of her plan, but because she is facing the consequence of the damage that she is inadvertently caused. Yeah, it's great to see them basically just, yeah, we see their growth. But the only way to do the right thing is to face it head on. It's so easy to just duck away from conflict and wait for it to blow over. But that's not enough. To truly respect someone's feeling after you've hurt them is to face them and admit your wrongdoing. Not the wrongdoing of mismanaging a club, but the wrongdoing of disrespecting Natsuki's feelings. Okay. Do you think you can get her to come to the meeting tomorrow? I can do that. Okay, awesome. Yuri, you don't have to worry about anything. But thank you for being my friend. You're a good listener. No, the smile! You see the smile, everyone? Ah! Fidgeting with her, Yuri turns away to hide a smile. Well, I guess for today, it's going to be a pretty quiet club meeting. I'm going to step out for a bit. Is that okay? Yeah, I'm just gonna read with Yuri. Hey, is this one of Natsuki's books? How come it's out here? Ouch. I'm sorry. Sayori picks up a manga that was resting on an adjacent desk. Oh, that? Natsuki probably just left it out by accident. But I thought she hasn't been coming to the club. Actually, Monica's been Okay, Yuri. I'm sure it was just someone else who was using this classroom then. Okay. Monica smiles at them both. Then, with a wave, she exits the club room. What do you question? Wait. You know what I question from time to time? What if Misite was a dating game or had a dating mode? What would Luna do if that was the case? The polycule with all meters. I really shouldn't have left that out. If Sayori catches on, she will definitely tell Natsuki, and that would get really awkward. That you have read the manga? No, I wonder if there's a keyboard I could borrow from the music room. She's gonna play music! Maybe peaceful mode will be dating mode. True, they want to come up with peaceful mode. The time for the next club meeting has already arrived. Monica and Yuri are the first to arrive. I'm so worried. Do you think Sayori is going to be able to bring Natsuki? Yes. How do you know? Well, she's Sayori. You know, you're right.
Wouldn't be incest for Mida? Or self-cest?
I would... Cillian! What? What? I mean, the chat didn't display this even. Oh, I know why. Because, okay. Good question. I have to think about this for a second.
It's like sense all over again.
Because technically they're all meters, but they're all a little different. You know, they're all their own entities. They're all their own person. Oh my god. Ah! There's no big deal. Let's just go on. Time slowly passes. Oh, by the way, Shiki, what did you think for now about the me side? I don't know how far you have made it till now, but maybe if you have watched like an hour or something, what is your first impression? Did I read it out loud? To be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you, Kobe. I did not know. I do not remember reading it out loud or not. I don't know if I did it or not. My memory is very weird.
Imagine self-cest with two Lunas. That would be something self-love, I guess.
You know what? Let's continue. Monica sits, then stands up to pace around, then sits again. Yuri's eyes don't move from her book. Then the door finally opens. Sayori marches inside. Behind her, Natsuki shuffles inside, nervously looking around the room. We are here! Welcome back. Monica, the club president, stands up and greets them with a smile. Sayori picks her desk and takes a seat. Natsuki sits closely next to her. Looking back and forth between the club members, Monica is struck with a nostalgic feeling. She would stand at the front of the club room just like this, struggling to picture just who may eventually be sitting before her. This gives me a great idea for a new sound effect. Sweet Home Alabama! You know what, friends? I don't want to elaborate. Watch it while drawing. It seems interesting, but I'm not fully hooked yet. I will have to keep going. The style is nice and the menu cool. Yeah. That's fair that you're not hooked yet. I personally just really loved Me-Side. Me-Side is basically, for me, like DDLC. Very, very great, but sadly has not as much content. But oh my god, I love Me-Side. But imagination was never enough to predict just how unique and diverse each member would be. Each with her own struggles, her own reasons for seeking the vision that Monica had admittedly so vaguely advertised. Seeking trust, understanding, respect. What new lessons will the future hold for the literature club? Realizing she's getting ahead of herself, Monica takes a deep breath and returns to the present. Okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. We have an activity planned for today. Monica turns around to face the chalkboard. On it she writes manga in big letters. Today we are going to learn from an expert about a unique form of literature, manga. Oh, come on! Isn't this kind of forced? I know you don't actually want to do this, so just... Natsuki. This is the hardest part. After making it this far, it would be so easy to just smile and move on. But that's not enough, not this time. I'm sorry. It was wrong of me not to take you seriously when you were kind enough to show interest in my club. I thought about it, and I realized how biased I was against manga. It caused me to disrespect you, and I'm sorry. But I think you deserve to be able to share your passion with us. So, can I make it up to you? Well, thanks, but I know you're only doing this because Sayori told you to.
Monica would have pinned Natsuki to the wall and talked seriously. Am I making this any better or worse?
You're definitely putting images into my head. That's for certain. Markiplier's not finishing what? Markiplier's not finishing a playthrough from me side? Why not? Wait, that's not true. Monica planned this all
Better
by
or
herself.
worse, yes.
I didn't even get a chance to talk to her. I was witness to that as well. This is the Literature Club. The Literature Club is a place where everyone gets to be themselves. Makes me think of that how to talk to short people picture. Yes, Kobe. I talked about kabedons, you know, taking the arms or taking the wrists and pushing someone against the wall or a door and just... It's great. Kabedons are great. I love kabedons. Anyways. Wait, which controversy? Is there a controversy around Miside? I have not heard about it. I discovered Miside through a video of Mita doing their Hakari dance or something like that. That hip swing just threw me in. You gotta make... Wait. Okay, onwards! I'm not gonna even read that out loud! The Literature Club is the place where... We all have our own interests and our own differences. It's my vision to let us really express that. And it's my goal to respect everyone for them. So, I just want to learn about the things that make you happy. I think that you deserve to share that joy as much as everyone else does. Is that okay? Natsuki looks away and hesitates. But it's really dumb. The stuff I'm into. She kneels in front of Natsuki's desk, looking her straight in the eye. If you like it, then it's not dumb. Oh, except for me. Sorry, you're not dumb either. What the heck? You guys are so weird. Fine, I will show you some of my manga. Only because you admitted that it's literature after all. Natsuki stands up. Oh yeah, I didn't say this before, but I make jeans writing too. I'm kind of a pro. But I didn't want you to like me just for that. Wow, really? I really did have you all wrong, Natsuki. Yeah, whatever. Today is not about that anyway, right? It's about manga. So I hope you're ready. Yes, we are ready. Let's learn about manga. A week has passed since Natsuki returned to the Literature Club. Since then, the club activities have been in full swing. Each club member had received a day in the spotlight to share all of their favorite kinds of literature with each other. As another meeting draws to a close, Monica approaches Natsuki on the way out. Wait, what? Wait, Twitch chat? Wait, what? What's from... What? TLDR during the Miside X DDLC event, it was found that supposedly the Russian side of the Miside development team was posting certain illegal content, okay. I did not know about this. I did not know about this. Give me a second. Where's my Steam? There. Me-side? By the way, which Me-side XD DLC event? I did not even know there was one. When did this happen? Huh. Luna seems to think otherwise. Either that or she saw something I didn't... What? No, it was not the hip swing. It was not the hip swing I didn't want to talk about. It was something on Twitch. And don't worry, Kobe, you're not too much. All is good. Don't you worry. But you couldn't sleep for 3 days no matter how you... 3 days? Don't know. Honest answer, don't know. Natsuki, are you in a hurry or home or anything? Me? Not particularly. Why? Oh, there was just something that I wanted to show you, if you had a few minutes. Sure. What is it? It's not in here. Can you follow me into the music room? The music room? Why? Well, you will see. Nah, it's all okay. Don't you worry, Kobe. I just, you said earlier you don't have to read it out loud, and I was just playing along and also was like, nah, okay, I'm not gonna read that now. All is good. There was such an event some time ago. I hadn't seen that hip swing at that point though. Yeah, okay, I totally did not see that because I would love.
Background.
Woo! Gay! LGBTQ, let's go! Yeah, no, how's it called? I did not see it, but I would have loved like an event between DDLC and Me-side, This reminds me about the instruments, to be honest. Those things in the background. The rainbow-colored ones.
I think the game is trying to tell us something.
I was thinking back. When the club was just me and Sayori, we would talk about how we envisioned the club to turn out. We cared a lot about it being a place where people could express themselves. And she said something strange to me. She said that I was trying to make the club that I needed myself more than anyone. But I think it wasn't until you joined that I fully understood that. Because you really taught me a lot about myself. Like, things that I was probably always too stubborn to admit. You ever heard that saying, if you never tell a lie, you never have to remember anything? Yeah, no, I have never heard this saying. But hey, Kobe, at least our memories both kind of suck, apparently. She's... the frights you drew just sleep paralysis me. It's also something. Event sadly but understandably got cancelled after Serenity Forge backed up. At least a lot of cool art came out of it. Oh, that's really sad. Yeah, that's really sad. Crumbling ground, but common nonetheless. Exactly. Yeah, nah, my memory will range from I will remember every single last detail which has happened at this very specific point of time, and I will forget what I literally said 10 seconds ago. Oh, come on. You can't mean that. I didn't even do anything. I just, brought a bunch of manga, and then I got fussy when I didn't have my way. It was really stupid of me to make such a big deal out of it. No, I honestly needed it. If you didn't express that you were hurt, I would never have realized that I did something wrong. Besides, your feelings are valid. This is such an important sentence. My song Your Note. Each word starts with the letter the names of the girls start with in order they joined. What? That's such a nice detail. I would love to try it, not gonna lie. Don't read, I was preparing something, so I know. Okay. I tend to remember events super well, but what I said, nothing up there. I find myself being reminded I agreed to help people move and stop 50 minutes before it's time to do it. Then I'm just like, get in the car then. Yeah. real. They deserve to be heard and respected. Aww. It's just really hard to feel that way sometimes. Because the world is a cruel place. You know, like, I really shouldn't care about what other people think in the first place. But when you're just criticized by everyone around you for being a certain way, it can get really hard to just brush it off. And it makes me start to feel like I'm the problem. Like I'm not doing anything to please everyone else. Am I being too entitled if I just want people to like me? Without me having to hide a bunch of stuff about myself? I don't think I am. I just wish that sometimes people would try to appreciate me for who I actually am. As Monika listens, she recalls vividly how Natsuki's friends were treating her and how naturally they did so. How long has she been fighting against that, refusing to change for others? I could only wish I was as strong as you are, Natsuki, because this is really strong. You're so honest with yourself. I'm like always trying to come off as perfect for other people. Anytime there's like a hint of contention, I just crumble. But it's thanks to you that I really started thinking about this stuff. You really inspired me to start working on it. But well, like I said, I didn't even do anything. You were just being yourself. That's all you needed to do. Also, there's something else. Monika takes a breath. The thing is, I might have read a little bit of your manga. What the heck? Why didn't you tell me? I'm sorry. I think I just felt like kind of embarrassed to admit it after I gave you such a hard time about it. I can't believe you, of all people, who are reading manga behind my back. That's so funny. Yeah, well, I just flipped through one of them out of curiosity, but I ended up reading a whole bunch of it. But, I mean, one of the characters was in a literature club. What are the chances, right? You were reading Buffet Girls? Wow, you have good taste. Just one volume. And I kind of just picked it out randomly. Well, you have good intuition then. You have to tell me all of your favorite parts. Well, I think it was some kind of weird fate. Because the character isn't just in a literature club, she also plays piano. It's weird because I've always wanted to learn piano. She was like the perfect person that I always wish I was. If I just did what I wanted, instead of always second-guessing myself.
Just kiss already.
And now kiss. Monika walks over to the piano and sits down. Aww. I always felt like I should only share the absolute best parts of myself. The parts that will impress people or make them like me more. But after you joined the club, I really realized how self-destructive that mentality is. We share things because we want to express ourselves. Sharing experiences allows us to share emotions. And
I mean,
I
they're
just
alone
felt
together.
like...
Also, I love this image.
Understandable, relatable. Yes, indeed. I agree. And I just felt like I wanted to show you this. Because if it wasn't for you, I never would have started playing. Hey, I think the credit for that one goes to Buffet Girls, not me. No. Well, maybe it's true that Buffet Girls put the thought into my head. But it was still you who inspired me to keep practicing every day. Every day? Because, you know, you just make me feel like if I want to do something, I should just do it. I mean, I still haven't been practicing for very long. And I'm really not any good at it yet. Like, at all. But I wrote a song for the club. That's amazing that in 1 week you could write a song already. And I worked really, really hard on it. It doesn't have any words or
Why does
anything.
Natsuki look like
But,
she's going to lay
well,
down on the
yeah.
piano flower in the mouth?
Because that's what's actually gonna happen very soon. Whew. It doesn't have any words or anything, but, well, yeah. Goosebumps. Little shivers.
She lays on the piano romantically. All draw me like one of your French girls' style.
This is so beautiful. I hope I can play this song one day as well. Yes! Happiness! Oh, yes. Natsuki is definitely gonna pull or draw me like one of your French girls. 100%. Oh, this was beautiful, Monica. Fun fact, this game got me to actually sit down and write a poem for the first time. Well... it's great when any kind of media can evoke this in you. You know, when you get so inspired by something. And it's truly amazing. One second. Exactly, Fabi. Exactly. It's obviously always frightening to be like, man, I should have started like ages ago when I first thought about this. But it's never too late to start with anything. It's never too late. You can always start. But anyways, what's been happening while I was gone? Beautiful. Nice things, Frights. Nice things. I'd always kind of had it in me, but just hadn't done it. Oh, that's nice, Govi. That's nice. No, it's really great. Always trying new things, you know. That's all. That was so good. It was? Yeah, are you kidding? You're like already a pro. Yes. Monica, you have been sitting at this for a week, and this was amazing. Of course, I would love to, Gobi. I would love that. Hey, Lightpin. Yes, it has been very wholesome indeed. How are you doing? Not even close. Does this song have a name? You said it was about the club, so... yeah. It's called My Song, Your Note. Because everyone brings something so unique to the club. It's completely different from how I first imagined it, I think. But I was like such a selfish perfectionist. It shouldn't be about me. It should be about everyone. And it's all of you who help shape the club into what it is. I would never change that. Well, I think that's really thoughtful. And kind of flattering. I kind of feel like I don't deserve this much validation. I wasn't exactly very patient either when I first joined the club. It makes me feel like I should probably apologize too. I think I was just really fed up with a lot of things, and I got frustrated after not getting my way in the club. So, yeah. I really didn't mean to take it out on you. I was being really immature. If you get my stubborn butt to apologize, I guess you're doing something right. It's fine. I'm past it too. I think we're already even. But it's really sweet that you were thinking about it. It takes a lot of maturity to reflect on that kind of thing. Well, I wonder who I got it from. Oh, never mind. Well, anyway, we are even as long as you let me keep my manga in the club room. You did admit that it's a form of literature. You totally can't take it back now. I wonder what the title would be if she included don't care about the MC, do we now? Would be interesting though, would be interesting. You got me. The closet's all yours. I will tell you what. I will bring a little something for the club tomorrow. Cupcakes! I want to do something nice in return. What kind of little something? Oh, you will see. But I don't think you will be disappointed. Woo! I will look at it later. After the stream, I will most likely be gone for a second because I will make myself some food. Oh my god, it's getting late. Oh shit. Just looking at the clock. Oh my god, I think I can't do what I plan to do today. Oh shit. Any toodles. Oh yeah, it's already pitch black dark outside. Anyways, the next club meeting ends up being a particularly tasty one. I'm hungry, oh god. It's 3 in the morning. No, it's not that late. For me, it's 9:30 p.m. But I still had some plans, you know. But anyways, doesn't matter. I feel like that image of Captain America as an outlaw is probably the only one here who does. Like him. Possibly. Could be. Oh, 3:30 p.m. here. Yes! Who would have guessed? 6 hours time difference. Nothing new there. It's funny. You should really go now. I'm sorry for that one message again. For which message? No, don't be sorry. But the fact that I accidentally sent it shows that I really am getting tired. What do you mean? What do you mean, Shiki? Hey, wait. I need time to... Oh, this match. Don't worry. You don't have to be sorry about that. All is fine. But it's okay. I wish you a nice one. I wish you a good one. You don't have to be sorry for anything. I know, overthinking is a bitch. I know, Shiki. But trust me, all is fine. All is good. Let your mind rest. Bye. Have a good one. And thank you for joining. I have met Scandinavians before. I might be assuming, but what do you mean? You may assume. Good night and sweet dreams for mine. Also to you, I wish you sweet dreams and a very nice rest. Sleep well. I mean, it's the right time zone, you know? Wait. I think it's... Yeah, it's definitely just time. It's the right time. So, what the fuck? Hey! The honey in my mouth. Wait a second. First of all, we need some music. Oh! Yeah! Oh, she's doing a list. Finish the... Is this for a song? Huh. Only because I ate honey today. Come on. Don't be like that. Yeah. Gosh, this was a beautiful stream. Gosh, I loved it. Whew. I will get back to you all. I will give you an update if I will do the stream tomorrow with Belle in Monster Hunter. But for today, it's definitely it. I mean, technically we can maybe chat a little bit, but we end it with Doki Doki 100%. Kofi, I earlier made myself some sesame butter noodles, and for the sesame butter noodles, you know, I take the noodles, add the sesame oil, add butter, add honey, the spices and everything. So yeah, technically. And yes, I'm pretty sure this should be half of it. Yeah, we got 3 done. Shit, we might have only 3 more streams. We are getting through this way too fast. And yes, it is really tasty. I can definitely heavily recommend sesame butter noodles. There are still some other things you can add if you want. For example, also sesame seeds. But it's all up to your taste, obviously. Whew. So. I was just afraid the music was gone for a second. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna send very soon all the screenshots I took during the Withering Wave side story. What the fudge? Main story. With Yuno today, and oh my god, I teared up again. It was so lovely. Yeah. Angie, work against Luna as hard as you can to make it 20 parts. We will make it happen. This is part 15, right? Right? Let me check this out. I actually forgot. I forgot again. Guess who's back? Back again. FBI, open up! The FBI, apparently.
These will always be my favorite streams.
It's definitely gonna be sad when it ends. Because it has been a huge part. I have met so many of you through Doki Doki. And it's gonna be on one side very sad, but also a huge chapter which is gonna be finished, you know. Oh yeah. I hope you don't turn out to be a Dead by Daylight only streamer. Nah! Kobe boy! Never. I am a variety streamer. I'm gonna be honest, I never played Dead by Daylight yet. But I more or less stream everything. I play horror games, I play games I just enjoy. You know, I always played already or played for a longest time. And I play also recommendations. Like, I play more or less everything if I feel up to it. So
it's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
It will be bittersweet.
Exactly.
I'm just glad it has happened so that I was able to meet you and come along with you on these streams.
Yes, couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more, Bonnie. There was a period of time where every decent stream I found would end whatever game, then only ever play DVD. And, oh my god. Hey, Legendary!
Luna,
Hi,
you
hi!
remember Luna game?
Yeah, I do remember the Luna game, that's true. I do, Legendary. But yeah, it's a little sad if everyone jumps onto one game and that's just about it. But yeah. I mean, that's not trauma dumping, I would say. You're good, Kobe. I am thinking already about what to play after Doki Doki, because it has also been mentioned in the stream ideas. How is it called again? The You and Me and Her, a love story. I mean, visual novels, right? But we will see. We will see what will happen. There's also always gonna be something new. I'm really happy about where we are and that we can have such amazing streams together.
I've wanted to get into that game.
Yeah, not only you, Bonnie. Not only you. I mean, it would technically be definitely easy to just go for, you know, another visual novel. Especially if it's so highly regarded amongst you. But yeah, I will think about it. I have like so many ideas. And then sometimes no ideas at all. But But I definitely want to do the tier list. If you have... I actually might be asking for some other things I could do a tier list for. If we're already on the food topic. So... Yes, you are the latest one.
Honestly, I don't
That's
know
correct,
if Luna will
legendary.
ever play School Days. I think some things are censored in a version of the game, but not sure.
School days? Let me look up this in a second. Thank you. Thank you. By the way, Kobe. School days. What was school days again? Oh, yeah, I probably shouldn't. I probably shouldn't play that. That would be problematic. Wait. Kobe, because you're new, I think you have not seen yet, so... Here you go. Where do I put myself? Wait, I can make myself very tiny. Ah! Yes, Amaru, you're late. I'm very sorry. Yeah, no, I'm very sorry. We are about to end the things around here. I'm just doing a little more chatting, you know, because we're having so much fun. Huh?
Tiny Lune a.
Sindragosa? Who's Sindra? Is this from World of Warcraft? Never have seen this one before, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Titania ult? Where? What? I'm gonna be honest. Since we played Warframe together, I have not... Nope. Not sad song. No. There we go. Happy music. I have not farmed more of the Warframe event from the... how's it called again? The thingy, whatchamacallit. Plague Star. Even if I really should. Why do you want me to be... Why do you want me to be eaten? Should I be concerned? Are you into war? Are you? I see you.
That sounded like horror music for a second.
Right? I was like, no sad. You gonna head out? That's fine. Have a good one as well. And thank you for joining. Hope to see you another day. Bye. Have a good one. So yeah. I'm sorry, Amaru. Bad timing, to be honest. I would be up for it if it would not be today. As I gonna cook some food real quick and most likely gonna spend the last 2 hours of the day with my girlfriend. But another time gladly. Another time really gladly. I think the event is still there for a few days. And tomorrow I most likely will... We will see. We will find a time. Ooh. I make enough war jokes that I should probably be got... Oh my god, iPhone. Alright. And the 24th. Yeah, okay, then we still have some time. Yeah. I will look at the Discord later. I've seen there were a lot of new messages. And yeah, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for this amazing opportunity. And thank you for just having fun with me. I'm really grateful. I wish you all the best.
Bye, Luna.
And I wish you all a great good morning, good day, good evening, or good night, depending on the time at your place. And as Bonnie said, exactly, bye. I wish you the best. See you soon.